shadows they wander along, old ruins where fears have grown, eyes that watch from ancient stone, whispers chill right to the bone. Gothic castles rise in the night, ghostly figures glide out of sight, wolf howling under pale moonlight, darkness creeps and grabs too tight. You have fallen into the EuroCrypt. There is no escape from the EuroCrypt. Fog curling through cobblestone streets, footsteps echoing heartbeats, vampires hunt their nightly feast, lurking monsters are released. Silent scream in a sepia dream, melancholy miles downstream, no one's safe or so it seems, worlds unravel at the seams. You have fallen into the EuroCrypt. There is no escape from the EuroCrypt. Fallen into the EuroCrypt. There is no escape from the EuroCrypt.
All right.
Hey,
we're back.
What's happening?
Yeah, we're back, man. And tonight we got Kenneth with us, man. On the EuroCrypt, what's going on?
Glad to be on here. Thank you all for having me.
Yeah, we're going to cover this Lamberto, Bava, Brivido, Giallo. And I know, it's 4 films I had never seen until this set come out. So
okay,
I was pretty hyped about it. Like, we've talked about doing this for a little bit, and I know we don't just jump on the train where something just gets a release. We got to review it, but
right.
We kind of let it settle a little bit. But I figured, man, we needed to cover this one. So, and I know Kenneth,
100%, man.
I know Kenneth's like Lamberto Bava's his man. That's his favorite director. So,
well, Kenneth's got like 4, haven't he? Big time directors, I think. Like Lamberto, Umberto Lenzi, Claudio Fragasso, and Bruno Mattei. They're like
not really big on. I like a little bit of Bruno Mattei, but I haven't seen a whole lot. Argento was my guy for probably about 2 years, and then I just found myself rewatching a ton of Lamberto's films regularly to the point where, like y'all said, he's currently my favorite director, and it's all about replay and entertainment value with him for the most part.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing you can't say about his films. They're not boring.
None of these are boring by a long way, are they?
Well, maybe one, but we were talking about it in the back. Venus of Isle or whatever.
Yes.
Oh, man, I don't even think that, really. I don't think that, to be honest.
No, it's because it's like his first thing. It's on that Devil's Game Severance set, but no, man, his filmography is amazing, dude. Like, before we get into it though, I got to do something right quick. So I know a lot of people ain't gonna know what the hell this is, where it came from, or whatever. It don't matter. But y'all just check this out, and do what you will.
Faster.
She saw him back as well.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she got him back, then.
Yeah, and then they act as if nothing happened, like 2 minutes after.
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Let me get the chat right quick, man, before we get this thing rolling. Let's see. I see DEADPIT got a new member, man. PJ Sarah Duke. Awesome.
Nice, man. Nice.
Hell yeah. Good stuff, man. Adrian James. Hey, fellas. I'm currently watching The Exorcist. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Well, stay tuned because we got that coming up pretty soon as well.
That will be coming. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We got Midnight in Space. What up, killers? What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, doing good.
Good to have you here, man. Robert Knight 90. Hello, all interested in this conversation. I do not have this box set because I don't know anything about the majority of these films.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, stay tuned because we will educate you.
Yeah, me as well, man. I'm the type, like, if it's Lamberto Bava, it's the bangers, man. Pretty much any Italian horror, I'm gonna own it. You know what I'm saying? Or
oh yeah,
because this is not Giallo, by the way, to let everybody know. I mean,
yeah, I was going to ask y'all if you thought any of these films in the set were Giallo, because it's pretty ironic the name of the set.
Until Death, you can maybe give an argument for, but it's
Until
not an
Death
alternate Giallo.
would be the closest, but there's heavy supernatural with that.
Right. Yeah. And Giallo is completely different in Italy as it is, everywhere else. We all believe like it's the Black Love Killer, but Giallo could be anything in Italy. It could be just normal Edgar Wallace, crimi,
mystery,
and what have you. Yeah.
Mystery thrillers, but this is like, I would say this is more gothic, all these films. So it's perfect for Gothtober.
Yeah. I mean, you've definitely got the gothic settings.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like, so I will say, like, just an overview, like, just a brief one. There is some, like, humor going on with Lamberto. You can tell.
There's quite a bit, yeah.
These. I know that's not going to work for everybody, but
a lot of it fucking fails in one
humor in two of these for sure.
Yeah.
I see, but Eugenio was, I was reading a little bit. He was considering this the Goosebumps Giallo.
That's a great way of explaining what these are like. They literally
like
are.
In a way,
Like kind of like PG horror films in a way.
Well, I don't know, man. There's some titillation.
There's some nudity. There's lots of gore,
until death it goes places.
You can't take the gore too seriously though, because it is kind of goofy.
Not the gore, but I'm talking about the sexual shit. Like,
Yeah, like Kenneth said, Until Death is definitely risky for a TV film.
Even a little bit of the ogre, like it doesn't show stuff, but certain things are implied.
Well, the ogre, you do get the bath scene where she does strip off in the bath scene as well.
A little bit. You see a little nip, but we got Sick Jim in here. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man?
I got Midnight in Space saying, I'm thinking about picking this bad boy set up. I'm interested to hear you guys' thoughts. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth picking up for sure.
Definitely. Got Justin Marino in here. What's going on? The Panel of Pain.
Hey, what's up, man?
Glad to have you, man, as always. Lamberto Bava is underrated. Definitely.
Yeah, we were just on about that before we come on air, yeah.
I got Texas. Welcome to the Panel of Pain.
Hey,
Texas, man. Always good to see you.
Never the same without Texas, man.
Right. JB says, A Blade in the Dark is a favorite of mine. Great channel. I appreciate it, man.
Same. I love that film.
Yeah. Blade in the
Dark. I think we all love A Blade in the Dark. Yeah.
I think this set, man, is perfect for this time of year, though. I really do. Like,
it is.
I agree.
Yeah. Come at the right time, really.
It is, man.
To do these.
S'mores indoors. Good evening.
Hey, what's up, man? Is that Jonathan or is that Corey from S'mores Indoors?
That's Corey.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
What's up, man?
Justin Marino. He's talking to Tex. I'm going full Italian tonight. I just took my lasagna out of the oven. Awesome.
Nice, man. Yeah.
Let's see. Everybody talking to each other. And we got Tony T in here. Hello, everyone. What's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Odell Hager.
That's my buddy out of Frankfurt.
Okay. What's going on?
I got to say hello to his dog. Hello, Miss Babies, the bulldog, for watching.
All right. Maybe it's the Bulldog. All right. Let's see. Justin Marino says, I'm so stoked for the NECA Ultimate Bloody Art. Dirk, you will need one. Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely get one if I can. I'm not paying $100, but, you know, we'll see. But yeah, man. Do y'all want me to get into Lamberto? Do y'all want to bring up anything before we get started?
No, you can kick us off.
Yeah, you can kick us off.
Yeah, get us in the swing of things.
Okay. So I kind of just go over Lamberto Bava's career in film, like started with his father in in 64, The Road to Fort Alamo. It's like a Western. He did Planet of the Vampire the next year with Mario Bava, which if you've never seen Planet of the Vampires, man, check it out because I'm calling bullshit on Ridley Scott or whoever wrote Alien, you know?
Right, I get that. Yeah. I've never seen it.
Yeah, that's a Mario Bava film I need to see.
It is, man. And it's got the same premise as Alien. It's like,
okay,
they get a signal from a fucking other ship. I'm not going to go deep into that. But he was the assistant director on a bunch of shit with his father, of course. Savage Gringo, Kill Baby Kill, Dr. Goldfoot and the Girl Bombs, Danger Diabolic. It's up for debate if Mario directed Savage Gringo, though. So
okay.
Troy Howard said that Mario did 99%, but Tim Lucas was like 50-50 on it, I think. While Lamberto says that his father only did the matte paintings for the film. So who are you going to believe? Like, I don't know. That's some heavy hitters, man. Lamberto Bava, Troy Howard, and Tim Lucas. So, you know, but, so also he worked with Mario on Hatchet for the Honeymoon. Damn good one. Roy Colt and Winchester Jack, Baron Blood, The Kiss, Lisa and the Devil, my personal favorite Mario Bava film.
Masterpiece, I think. Yeah.
It is. House of Exorcism. That's Lamberto Bava.
Not so much a masterpiece, but I do dig that one.
It's got, you know, intersplice scenes from Lisa and the Devil that Lamberto did. So you got to think about that shit though. Like Lost Cannibal World with Deodato. He was assistant director with him. It's insane
when you read them off like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, screenwriter for and assistant director for Shot, 1977. Argento's Inferno, Tenebrae, you know, Cannibal Holocaust with Deodato as well.
It's fucking insane, isn't it? It really is when you think about it.
I mean, so I always like, so he says his first official film was that Venus of Isle, right? But I guess most people consider Macabre is like his first official film.
Well, I consider Shock probably as his first, but I know that's kind of...
Yeah, same.
You know, a lot of people do know that he did most of that film, to be honest. Yeah. But Mario's obviously got the credit.
Right.
But his first proper film, Macabre, I mean, that's just a great debut.
That's where his name's on it. He's director. You know.
There's a lot of Macabre in a few of these episodes as well that we're going to mention.
There's a lot of his films throughout things from other films in these films. So if you like demons, you can dig on some of this stuff too, man. Like, if that's all you know is demons, I mean, I think you enjoy this box set. Do you think?
Yeah, it's very similar, you know, kind of feel to him. Yeah.
Right. Then so his first film was Macabre officially, and then A Blade in the Dark, of course, and then Monster Shark, which I haven't seen.
I've not seen that one yet.
Then Demons 1 and 2. That's where he blew up, man, with Argento backing him. Midnight Killer, 1986.
Yeah, You'll Die at Midnight.
It's also our damn, you know, our original logo. So this right here.
That's some of the best cover art, I think.
It is.
Yeah. A Giallo film in general.
Yeah, man. But then you got Delirium, Photos of Joya, 1987. That wackadoo ass movie. I love it though, man. I love it. It's funny.
I rewatched it last night.
You got Body Puzzle, 1992.
Yeah.
Rabid Dogs, aka Kidnap. I don't know if you've seen that one. The Kidnap version, he re-edited it. So that's why I wrote it down. He re-edited the film.
Okay.
Yeah, that came out years later, didn't it?
Came out in 1998.
Damn.
Yeah,
crazy.
and the actual film was shot in the early 70s.
Like 74. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Then there's some films I haven't seen that Kenneth would know more about than me. The Torturer, 2005, and Ghost Son, 2007.
I did both of those.
And then Twins. I don't know about that one. So
that was either an unfinished or just unreleased film all around. Like, I don't know what the deal is with that movie, but it's still nothing's been released aside from a trailer for that till this day.
It's crazy, man. And then you go into the career in TV film. You know, I'm trying not to bore everybody, but I do want to get this out of the way because Lamberto deserves.
No, you're good, man.
I want people to know.
Yeah.
Like
he's got a massive filmography, especially his contributions to television.
Yeah, his body of work is insane. So, like we were talking about, 79 or 81, I don't know. It's La Verne d'Isle, so Venus of Isle. So that's 79. So he says that that's his first official film. So I'm gonna go with that. Like,
it was shot in 79. I don't think it came out on TV till 81. Yeah.
So 81. He co-directed it with his father. So, you know, then you got Graveyard Disturbance, 87. So this set is coming out after the boom of the Demons films, Demons 2. Right?
I think the commercial success of the two Demons films is what actually made this set, you know, these TV series come to life. Because it was early 1986, I think, they put in to have these done. And then obviously they were being filmed then less than a year later.
And then so Mask of Satan, which I did see, I guess about 4 or 5 months ago, maybe. That's fucking good. That's a great one too, man. It's
really good.
It's fun.
That's a remake as well of the Bava Steel one.
Yeah, I call it a loose remake.
Loosely, very loose, because it's not like
it's not like very ambiguous and very visual.
Oh no, he's not gonna have the
it's very
the money behind him, really.
A little more sleazier, I'd say.
Okay,
yeah, it's a different feel from Black Sunday.
He did actually want to get Bava Steel to do a cameo in that as well. But she turned it down for whatever reason.
And then he's got some that I have. I mean, there's a lot I still need to check out, man. The Prince of Terror in 1999. School of Fear.
That movie's crazy.
Okay.
School of Fear. Think of like Suspiria. It's got kind of Phenomena vibes to it. Yeah. And you got to see the ending of that to believe it, man.
Yeah, the ending's pretty shocking. You won't see it coming.
Yeah.
The Man Who Didn't Want to Die, 2007. Like, how's that?
I've never seen that one. No, not yet.
And he did Night Shift with Argento. He did. So I forgot about that. Like, well, we're getting into the TV stuff. So
he did quite a few, yeah.
So that technically would be before anything else he did on TV, I guess. But you know, he's not directing though. Is he?
I think he may have directed a few of them. Yeah, he directed quite a few of those. But they're like mini, like 10-minute kind of segments. Like
Night Shift.
Yeah, Night Shift. That's what it was.
Yeah, I think Luigi Cosi did a bunch of them, and Bava did quite a few.
We covered it. We covered it with Johnny.
Yeah.
So the Cave of the Golden Rose.
AKA Fantagiro, I think it's called.
Okay.
It's like a fantasy mini-series, and that was huge for him.
Yeah.
Apparently in Italy, all his fantasy like TV series would do
he loves doing fantasy films.
It was a fantasy romance adventure films. There's like 5 of them, right? From 91 to 96. The Dragon Ring, Princess Alicia. Have you seen all these?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I have yet to dive into all of his fantasy television work.
I think his availability is like, not, you can't get a lot of them. I guess maybe they might be on YouTube, but they won't have like English. Do you know what I mean? They probably weren't shot in English, so you'd have to get makeshift subs to come up. And
I just got a few more. So Princess and the Yopper, Pirates and Blood Brothers, Human Currency, Visions of Murder, Tailor-Made Murder, and Kammerspiel. So
what was the year of his last credit on TV then? Do you know?
2007, I believe.
Okay, so that's when he kind of retired then.
I think.
So that was his last film as well, I believe. It might be, but yeah.
Right. But that's a hell of that's a lot of damn work, man.
Yeah.
And you're working with some icon giant sons of bitches, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, he learned a lot from the best, to be honest.
Right.
Argento, Deodato, his father. The list goes on, but yeah, I'm glad now that he's starting to get a name. People are starting to like wise up and watch a lot of his films now through these releases, and he's a very good director. Like, to me, he's like underrated. He really is. I don't like using that word a lot, but I can't think of another one because
same.
I don't know. He's just always in the shadow of the big four, isn't he? And even Suave and people like that, people would put up well above him.
Right.
So yeah, it's crazy, but they are coming out now, and I'm, that's why we're doing these.
To me, his style is it's not as serious, like, so it's more. I think a broader audience can watch his films for sure.
Yeah,
I really do. Because so Grayson watched Dinner with a Vampire with me.
Okay.
And he loved it, man. He loved that shit.
Yeah, I could see you having fun with this and Graveyard Disturbance with your kids.
I think kids would love these.
Yeah.
Maybe not Until Death. That's a little more serious.
Right. Oh man, that's kind of nasty, isn't it? Really, for one of these. But yeah, no, I completely agree. I think you could, like, a 10, 12-year-old could quite easily, enjoy these.
Right.
I wish they were out when I was younger, because I never, like, most of these I've only ever seen was Graveyard Disturbance, and that was like 2 or 3 years ago. Was the only one before we're doing them. And I kicked myself on that as well, because Until Death, I think, is going to be one of my favorites now in time to come. It's more rewatch. Like, I just rewatch that every year or whatever.
Well, speaking on Graveyard Disturbance, man, y'all want to get into this one?
Yeah.
Or did y'all want to bring up anything else before we?
I mean, we could just give an overview on the series if you want.
Okay. Go ahead.
So, pretty much, Silvio Berlusconi's company, Atelier, they were willing to invest in horror after the huge commercial success of the two Demons films, and I think this played especially on Italia 1 was the channel name at the time, and it, like Dirk just said, it's aimed at younger audiences. Pretty much this, obviously, I said the genesis for this idea was 1986, and then it came into fruition, obviously, a year later. Dardano Sacchetti was one of the big writers on this. Produced by Luciano Martino, Sergio's brother.
Did you want to go ahead and go do all that?
I was just briefly going through just giving like a brief rundown of the series. Yeah. But then we can go through each episode like one by one.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, we can, that's going to kick us off anyway. These didn't get aired anyway till like August 1989. And I know his other series that come after this, Alt Attention. That got like 3 or 4 years before that even got an airing.
Oddly enough, though, Germany got the release of these films on home video.
They did, yeah.
In 88, I think 88.
Yeah, like a year before they were aired on TV. Yeah. Crazy, man. Yeah. But I mean, I got other stuff, but we can go through the episodes, one by one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and play the first clip, and then we'll get into it.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yes, sir.
Let me catch the chat right quick. Get them caught up. I see people chatting it up, man. I'm digging it. Let's see. Let's see. Where was I at? All right. Agreed. Macabre, A Blade in the Dark, and the Demons films. Hell yeah.
Yeah. You can't go wrong, can you, with any of them?
I like Rabid Dogs a lot, man. I know he had a big influence on that too. You know.
I love it. Didn't we cover that, Dirk, at one point?
Yeah. Have we covered Rabid Dogs? I don't know.
Yeah, I think we covered it. Yeah.
I know Mario directed it, but you know, still.
Oh, that's a very underrated film. That didn't come out for like 6 or 7 years afterwards.
You got Horror Caffeine in here. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
He did mainly television after the 80s. Right.
Yeah.
Dan O'Bannon, that's it. Dan O'Bannon stole the damn Planet of the Vampires idea and made Alien.
Right. Yeah.
I'm putting you on blast, Dan. Anyway, they wanted O'Bannon, so originally direct Alien. He got passed over for Ridley Scott. Oh, Dan O'Bannon. Okay, maybe I'm fucking all that up then. Whoever wrote the script for fucking Alien?
Didn't Dan O'Bannon write? He wrote the script for Return of the Living Dead, or he was something to do with that, wasn't he? The 1985 horror comedy.
Yeah.
He either wrote it or he was. I don't.
He might have directed it.
Yeah, I was gonna. Now you say that, yeah, I was thinking maybe he directed it. Yeah. I know he had something to do with it a lot.
Let's see. Marino Justin says I also did Mare a Mezzanotte and Delirium.
That's You'll Die at Midnight is the first one. That's the Italian pronunciation.
Just say it. Yeah. Just say it in English.
Midnight Killer, you could say as well. Yeah.
Midnight Killer. Yeah. Planet of the Vampires, Kino Lorber's Blu-ray is a really nice. Yeah, it is.
I need to get that.
It's pretty solid. And the way Mario Bava does the matte paintings, he like had no. I don't want to go in a big tangent about it, but everything is like a shoestring budget, and he just created all that shit by hand. You know, like painting.
He did that, didn't he? For like Red and Black Lace, Black Sabbath. And you would like, because I remember when we covered them, and like you wouldn't even notice it. It looks like it's a real location. But then when you realize and you delve deeper into it, it's like a map kind of painted. It's
in the blood, man. Like his father, is it Eugenio? He was a sculptor, you know. So
yeah. They all got like artist kind of backgrounds, haven't they? Or film backgrounds, grandfathers and all that.
Let's see, Drinky, yo, scum. Fuck, checking in.
Hey, what's up?
All right. Well, right back at you, scum fuck. Beer looking fresh, Kenneth. Okay.
Thank you.
Let's see. I have the mini poster of Midnight Killer, aka To Die at Midnight.
AKA I'd love to get like a proper full-size quad poster or something like that. I would.
Hell yeah. Got Fruit of the Tomb in here. Awesome.
Hey, what's up? I like some of these names I've never.
I dig it, man. I dig the name.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, glad I could jump in. I think Severin has a Lamberto box set out too.
They do, yeah.
And we will be getting on that one. And Kenneth will be back with us on it. This one right here.
He's waiting on a disc that was faulty.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But when he gets that in, we'll definitely jump on that.
Right. Digging the content, keep up the good work. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Oh, cheers.
Means a lot. Means a lot. Paolo Malco was good in that one. Yeah.
Paolo Malco plays Paolo Malco in every film he's in. He's like just this.
Except
one fucking character. Like it's weird, man.
Except New Year Ripper, right? He's different in that one a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of a little bit more edgier, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He just seems to be the same character to me in most films.
But he is.
And that's not. He's a great actor. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, when he's playing like the father, I know what you mean. Like He's always
Ace by the Cemetery. Like it's exactly the same as one of these films.
Yeah.
So he's literally that character, and that's in a good way, man. I don't mean in a bad way.
Justin Marino, Appreciate you, man. He says, like and subscribe. Let's get the boys to 600 subscribers.
Oh,
Much
cheers, man.
Yeah.
Completely appreciate all your support, man.
Yeah,
He's been a big supporter of this channel.
Definitely.
These shows, like.
JB says, Shock is a great film with lovely Daria Nickelodeon.
And I hated Shock the first time I saw it. Now it went right up for me. It went from like a 4 out of 10 to a 9.
When I was
just overnight like that.
When I was talking to you about it, I was like, I'd heard that from other people. I just never understood why people hated that movie, and I was like,
me either.
So crazy.
My only kind of excuse I can give is that I seen it on a very really shitty old DVD, like Hollywood DVD.
Okay.
And putting in the new, it was just like watching a different movie, and it kind of clicked with me the second time round. It's one of my favorites now.
Yeah. Let's see. Greg DeStefano. Hey y'all, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up?
Bava is way better than Suave to me. Okay. All right.
Suave only really did like 4. And they're all, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, like 4 major films and ton of TV, but I don't know what kind of stuff he did for television.
And then he did a lot of AD work, assistant director work. And
well, yeah, he worked with Argento as well, didn't he? But it would be hard to put like Suave and Lamberto Bava up against each other.
Yeah.
I guess Suave's 4 is like it's good.
They're pretty solid.
Like Argento.
Yeah.
Really. But yeah.
Let's see. Stage Fright and Cemetery Man are Suave's great films. The Church and the Sector, meh. Oh man.
Oh,
I like the Sect.
Yeah.
I like the Sect a lot, man. Like
I do too.
I understand.
The Church is my favorite.
Okay, I like the Church.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do like the Church, but it's probably the lowest one as for me anyway. But
I mean, the Church is like a 6 out of 10, where the Sect is like a 7, and Stage Fright and Cemetery Man are both 8 or 9s, you know. But Cemetery Man's like a 9.5 out of 10. Yeah.
I mean, the Sect is like so fucking ambiguous, and
I love it. Yeah.
The visuals and shit, it's fucking killer. But
yeah.
Let's see. Shock is good. Darren, what film is your shirt? Very cool.
Don't go in the house.
Don't Go in the House.
Yeah, one of the best fucking early 80s slashers.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we covered that a while back.
Yeah.
Let's see. Texas says Dano Bastard. Yeah. Dano Ben. Let's see. Annie directed it. Okay.
Oh,
I like Macabre.
Okay.
Yeah, Macabre is the shit, man.
Yeah, that's such a fucking grisly movie.
Or I like the other title, because once you've seen the film, the other title is funny. Frozen Terror.
Yeah.
Yeah. Macabre always goes with Beyond the Darkness for me, the Joe D'Amato film. They go out like hand in hand. They're like crazy double feature.
Bookham Dano. Yeah, man. Dan passed away a while back. Rest in peace. Yeah.
He did, yeah. Cancer, I believe, I think.
After Hours Video, what's good, guys? This has been the year of Bava. Yeah, man. Definitely. Man,
what's up, guy? I've literally subbed to them like a few weeks back, and I've been watching their stuff.
Yeah.
Because the one guy who does it, he's on most nights, and they cover all like genres of horror and that, but they do like the Italian films as well. So yeah, nice to see you, man. Hell
yeah, man. Good to have you in here, man. He was the odd character in the New York Ripper. Yeah. Let's see.
He was, yeah.
Quack, quack. Yep. Quack Attack Maniac. Let's see. I Own the Church. Hell yeah. Don't Go in the House needs a 4K. That movie is incredible and creepy. The Arrow Blu-ray looks really damn good, though.
I bought the 2. I bought the Arrow one. Because it came out with 2 different versions. Yeah, the Severin one. And the Arrow version got, I think, 3 different cuts of it.
Yeah.
That's a creepy film when you think about
it.
Like people like wrongly say that's like a Psycho knockoff, and I get where they're coming from.
I kind of see it, but no,
it's a bit more than that. I think. Yeah,
it's its own thing, man. Like, I can't really compare it to many other films, you know. But shit, man. Let me go ahead and play the first clip, and then we're going to get into this shit, man.
Yeah, go for it, man.
All right, here we go. If I can get my shit together. And by the way, before I do that,
bastard!
All right. There we go.
Now tell the truth, huh? Who's a good navigator? It's coming apart at the seams. There's no one here. Let's look around. Curse, the man, build the temple of God upon the house of the dead.
What does it mean?
It's kind of a warning, little sister. Like, let sleeping dogs lie. Or, don't tempt the devil, he might jump up and bite you.
Okay.
Get the picture?
No, not really.
Well, doesn't matter. It's not your fault. When you were conceived, Mom and Dad were already a wasted couple of off-the-wall hippies.
Will you stop picking on me?
Look at that!
Fantastic.
It's a treasure. It's a real treasure, all right.
Yeah, but what's it doing in here?
Just put money in there, and then you go underground to the crypt.
I mean, man, those clips, you can't really do it justice in like a minute, can you? Some of the glory effects and shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much to pull that I could put in there, you know. So I just, I want to definitely get it done, and you know, it's time consuming. So.
Oh yeah, 100%. But this is a strange one actually, because this was actually Lamberto Bava screened this at Stitches Film Festival in Spain.
Mm-hmm.
I think a good 2 years before it came out on TV. And the whole audience, he come on stage, introduced he actually said, "Oh, don't take this too seriously. It's not going to be a theatrical film." But then they showed the film, and he was sat in the audience, and everyone just fucking booed every fucking thing about this film.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And there was a big write-up in the paper as well, the day after, completely shitting all over Lamberto. Yeah, it's just crazy. I don't think it's
hardcore. It's
a great start off to the series, but we'll come into that, you know.
Yeah, I think so, man. Yeah, so you mentioned I guess we'll talk about Dardano right quick, unless you want to bring up the cast.
No, go for it with Dardano, and then we can touch on the cast after.
Yeah, so Dardano Sacchetti, man, or Sacchetti, however you want to say it. I mean, damn. You know, I know we've covered so many times where he's on all these films he's worked on. But I was just going to mention a few. Bay of Blood, Shock, 1977. A Blade in the Dark, Demons 1 and 2. So I had to mention all Lamberto's shit, you know. But nah, man, that's the writer and co-writer. So Lamberto co-wrote with Sacchetti on this.
He did, yeah.
Then the cinematographer, man, we got Gian Lorenzo Battaglia, and then there's another guy. Anyway, but Popeye, fucking Popeye, dude. They did the cinematography for Popeye, dude.
Man,
from 1980, dude. Like Inferno, Demons, Bay of Blood, Blast Fighter, Death Smiles on a Murderer, Hatchet for the Honeymoon, Miami Golem, The Barbarians. I know that's Uncle Bill's one of his favorites, the damn Barbarians. That's a Deodato film, ain't it?
I think so.
New Barbarians, is it? Yeah.
No, not the new Barbarians. The Barbarians.
Oh, the Barbarians. I'm not sure. Sure.
Okay, and then and Delirium. This cinematography, you can kind of tell though, in a way.
Oh yeah. A lot of these go hand in hand, around about the same time, innit? The late 80s.
But he's got way more than that, dude. He has 66 known credits. Like,
well, what I've got down for him, right? So he actually did a Formula for a Murder from 1985. Right. That's a great, like, underrated one. I think that's the one that should come out next on Blu-ray because it's never had a Blu-ray release.
Right.
And La Casa 4 Witchcraft in 1989. And that's the fucking crazy one with David Hasselhoff and Linda Blair.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Ain't it called Witchery, too?
Is it? Maybe that's a different film then. Is it? It's got La Casa 4 Witchcraft. I think
that's Witchery with Linda Blair and David Hasselhoff.
Yeah. That's got to be covered at some point. We definitely got to do that.
Yeah, because I did throw it in the EuroCrypt intro. One of the intros back in, when we were first starting the EuroCrypt. Like I had David Hasselhoff like getting blood skeet in his face.
I've seen it once, man, and I'd love to go back actually and see what I think of.
I have fun with a lot of the La Casa films.
So I don't want to like jump in because I know Dirk might want to mention the original music by Simon Boswell. But what I was going to ask was, I know Kenneth's a big music guy in films. You know a shit ton about soundtracks and
go ahead, man.
Because we talk regularly.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on like Simon Boswell? And what's some of your favorites or that?
I think Simon Boswell's a pretty damn underrated film score composer.
Yeah.
He worked with Lamberto at least 10 times, and he's got some really good scores. Like, I really dig his contributions to Until Death, Graveyard Disturbance. The music for this film is very fitting too, but my favorite score from him has got to be what he composed for The Ogre.
I agree.
That score is so
we'll get into it.
The Ogre is fucking is phenomenal, dude.
I agree. Yeah, we'll get into it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I knew Kenneth. Like I thought maybe I would have been the only one really screaming from the rooftops for that score, but it is amazing.
No, dude, there's no denying that one.
I like Boswell's score for Delirium. Photo of Joya is a good one.
Yeah.
Stage Fright's a good one, and that music from Stage Fright's been used for a few movies.
Oh man, that's another one. Yeah,
they got to start on Phenomena.
Like, he did, he did some of the music in Phenomena. I know it's because you got Bill Wyman did like the opening as well, so you got all these different kind of musicians in there. But he did work on Phenomena. Yeah, 1985.
I don't mind the dinner with the vampire, man.
The same track for that.
I don't mind that score at all. Like, it's got the Spanish vibes.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's fine.
Yeah, it's got the Spanish vibes, like the mariachi guitar and like the stringed instruments.
So, I know Eyewitness is a part of the Severance set, but I dig his score for that film as well too.
Okay. Yeah. Simon Boswell, man, I'm a fan, dude. Like,
I am too.
Sure.
He's very underrated compared to like Simonetti gets all the headlines, doesn't he? Goblin.
I'd probably put him right under Simonetti because there's a few people I like and think are better than Simonetti. Obviously, like Ennio Morricone, maybe Fabio Frizzi, Rizzo Ortolani. There's so many.
Right. He was also saying that he would go to Italy, watch the film, and then they would hand him a VHS tape, and then he'd go back to his home and score the film in his home on VHS. And he was going through the whole details on how he did that shit. I thought it was pretty cool.
I did too.
Yeah.
But in terms of, do you want me to go through the cast? Because a lot of these have got actors that haven't, same actors in some cases, but actors that haven't really done a lot. But we can touch on this. Definitely two notable actors in this one. Right. So you got Calzini, who plays David. Apparently he was in opera, like he's in one of the background scenes, but no one ever seen him in it. Okay. But people that know him, like he's one of the main two guys in Demons. Right. Like the boy, kind of they hook up with these two girls, don't they? Delirium in the wheelchair is definitely a memorable kind of. That's probably his most memorable, actually, other than Demons. Lino Salim, he plays a tavern keeper in this. I won't say what he is because that's going to give away everything. But he's a very iconic actor. You just, the guy.
He's in a couple of the Houses of Doom, right?
Yeah. The guy looks a spitting image of Sly Stallone for that.
He does.
Could be a stunt double.
He looks like he could be related at least. Yeah.
And he's in Demons, and then he's in Demons 2 as a completely different character because he plays the punk rocker in the first one. And then he's like a security guard or something in the second.
Yeah. The first one, he's all like, they're strung out on the cocaine and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's got coke and it's great. He was in Demonia, Sweet Haze of Horrors. He was in the Night Shift series we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
And of course, you've got Lamberto Bava turns up as a shopkeeper.
Don't forget he's in Fulci's Demonia. Right.
Yeah. I just mentioned that. Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
He's got a checkered career. He's just so kind of iconic, just the way he looks and that. But the others are kind of really didn't do a lot. You've got Leah Martino, plays Tina. She was in You'll Die at Midnight, and another Giallo called Dark Bar. But the others are really sketchy. You've got Beatrice Ring, who plays Mickey, the blonde girl. She was in Zombie Free.
That's what I was going to ask you. I thought that was her, but I wasn't for sure.
Zombie Free and Sicilian Connection.
I liked her. I mean, what do you think about her acting?
She's a nice looking girl, obviously. Not the best actress in the world, I would say.
Right. But her brother's telling her how much a dumbass she is. In this one,
They got this weird thing where he keeps calling her little sister, and it's kind of uncomfortable after a while, the way he keeps on about
little
it.
Sister,
they got some weird interactions.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, we could just... I'm not going to give away all the spoilers for these, I don't think, with the...
Right.
Do you know what I mean? But we can certainly kick it off and then see how we go with certain scenes.
I did want to mention on Simon Boswell, though, that I didn't know. So, going back to the composer. So, he was an orchestra conductor, a musician, and a composer. And so he worked on 2 films that I love, man. And I didn't know that shit. Like, it's fucking crazy. Perdita Durango and Santa Sangre.
Yeah.
I love both of the fucking movies. He also was on Mutant Action, which I haven't seen that one though.
I've not seen any of them, I don't think.
Over 100 film and TV credits, though. ABC's of Death worked on that shit too. So,
okay, yeah.
Many hats, man. So, but anyway, sorry.
But I was gonna mention the opening to this. So you've got this really like 1980s pop song plays, and we see the tacky kind of 80s. This 80s van is fucking incredible. It's got like a tennis ball on the fucking. You've got like a ghetto blaster.
You got heavy metal painted. Like everything's painted. Everything's painted on the van covers. Yeah. You got
Judas
heavy metal,
Priest,
like the movie, painted on there. You got Judas Priest. What else is on there? Like
I think
Madonna, which doesn't really go with the heavy metal, but
that's kind of. But I mean, everybody wanted to screw her when I was growing up,
Well, around about that time, yeah, for sure, man. But yeah, so you've got all the like 80s references on this like camper van, and they're kind of the first scene that you've got the getaway driver of this camper van. He's waiting, and these teenagers go into the shop and they start shoplifting. Take it just for the buzz of it, because I think that's why they're doing it.
It's the thrill of the chase, but also to get fucked up, I imagine, right? Still in liquor.
Right, yeah. And you've got the whole thing with they kind of make the getaway, and you've got the cops who try to stop them, and they drive past, and then it gets weird from then on in, because you've got the horses and carriage kind of rides past them, and there's no fucking driver.
That's definitely a big head nod to, Dracula. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's just atmosphere like oozes, like you've got the foggy like streets, and
don't you think it's weird like that? There's like a little ribbon of tape when
Yeah,
They got to go
When
through.
they drive through it. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, what the shit is that?
Oh,
They
yeah.
go into the cemetery. And nobody can find them because they go into the cemetery. Nobody can find them in that fucking van, right?
Right.
With
Yeah.
murals and shit all over.
It's kind of, it's weird, like the way, because they get lost, don't they, in the middle of the fog or whatever. And one minute it's foggy, next minute it's fucking clear, like you can see everything. It never really explains that.
Yeah. I don't think it needs to.
No, you got David Calzini, like, and he's kind of scaring them in the van, and he with the fake spiders and all that shit. But they see the Rocky lookalike character now, and he kind of walks in like the fucking foreground, and he's got like a red light shining out of one eye.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking Christmas light or some shit.
I was gonna ask you guys on that. Why
just blinking?
Why was that? Do you think
he got his blinker on, man?
It doesn't make any sense at all. Like, I know we kind of get like a bit of a reveal at the end, but
you know what? When I saw that, I was thinking of demons, because like half the faces, you got the metal face in demons, Suave.
Yeah, I haven't thought about that.
So I was thinking that vibe when I seen that shit. I was like, okay.
When I was watching it the first time, I'm like, what the fuck has he got like a red eye? But it does explain that later on.
And he looks like the motherfucker, which I know this came out before, but he looks like kind of like the guy from I Know What You Did Last Summer, the killer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
he does.
He's dressed up and shit.
Yeah, man. I didn't even put that. Yeah. And obviously, they're all out. Like the van gets stuck in water. You've got like Gianni's the driver of the van. He's kind of pissed, in it, he's like getting mad. But then you hear all this howling in the fucking background. And they're literally trying to find somewhere to stay for the night. I have got written down here as well. I do kind of like the soundtrack to this one. At first, because the first time I watched it, I was talking to Kenneth, and I was like, I didn't really find it memorable at all, the soundtrack.
Yeah.
But second time, it kind of hit a little bit more with me. So I did kind of dig that as well. But they hear all these weird noises, don't they? And then they see these big like animal prints, but in the floor or whatever it is, in the mud.
Yeah, coming from like the beach or something.
So it's it does get really weird, like from then on in, because they stumble upon this like strange house or whatever, or fucking church. I don't even know what it is when you first see it.
I call it a bar or brothel.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess you could say that. You got "Curse the man who builds a temple of God upon the house of the dead" is like written on like this fucking script thing. Yeah.
That shit reminds me of the movie within a movie on demons.
Nostradamus,
Nostradamus.
At the beginning.
Yeah,
which comes into play later on with Dinner with a Vampire as well, because there's a movie in that as well.
I just had to look up, man, because I get vibes like there's a certain part of the film I get these vibes like Nightbreed, but if Nightbreed come out in 1990, so
yeah, it did.
That's after this, so I don't know.
They end up, don't they, in this old like dusty tavern. And that's when you get to see the mystery man again. Like he's literally the waiter, or he kind of comes over, asks them if they want food and all that. But I've got to mention the Fulci regular that turns up. The one who's joking says he hasn't got one arm. So that's Gio Paolo Saccarola, and he's in the house by the cemetery, and he was in quite a few Fulci. And it was always nice to see him, man.
He's in the Beyond too, right?
He is in the Beyond, yeah.
He's what's his name in the Beyond? Martha and
Arthur and Martha.
Arthur and Martha. Yeah, that's right.
He sadly died at age 39.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I don't think we know too much about the way he died or anything, but not good, man.
Rest in peace.
But yeah. So the main point of this film then, the main reason is there's this old like Knights Templar kind of, it's not even a myth, it's kind of a thing where they have to go down into kind of this dungeon, survive a dungeon for like a whole night. I think it's 6 hours from midnight to 6 a.m. And you get to like win all this treasure.
Think about the Gothic films that have done that though. Like if you stay the night, like what is that? The Vincent Price. I'm trying to think of it. I'm blanking on the name.
We covered the one with Barbara Steele as well, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very similar. Where
Castle
I think
Blood.
that was like Edgar Allan Poe had to stay.
Castle Blood, right?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's gothic vibes on this set, on this whole set, dude. Like even the Until Death. I'm not trying to sidetrack, but I'm just saying.
No, you're good, man. You're good. I was gonna say, like, what's some of your kind of favorite scenes from this, or characters, or whatever in general? You know.
To me, well, go ahead, Kenneth. I'll let you go, man. You're the guest.
So I want to see if y'all cut this little Easter egg once they get to the bar before they decide to go for the prize and the crypt and stuff. Did y'all notice what's playing on the TV in the bar?
Oh no, I didn't.
No, I don't.
It's the transformation scene from Demons 2 at Sally's birthday party. It's Demons 2. It's playing in Italian though. But you will notice it in the background next time you check it out.
Okay.
Because that mystery man goes over and watches it, doesn't he, for a little bit? Or
I think he shuts it off after a minute.
Right, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't pick up on that, man.
Another scene, the scene where Robin, he looks like he's wearing like a preserver jacket or something, and he falls in that pit of water. Do y'all think that's a nod to Star Wars: A New Hope?
That's kind of the vibes I get, and then the eyeball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's got to be Star Wars.
And then also his other films like Photos of Joya, right?
Yes.
Would that be at the same time though, right? Not around the same time?
I think this one's 87 and Delirium, is 87.
I think Delirium was first, and then this was
I would say so.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's the vibes I got when I saw that scene. I was thinking of that with the eyeball shit. And the same cinematographer, so it's kind of crazy. But
don't you think though this would have been better as Demons 3 than the Olga? Because this is more like a Demons film to me than the Olga, to be honest.
No. Now the way it's done though in this one though, it's like it's odd because like without giving the film away. Yeah, I don't know. The way it's written is not. I mean, the setting definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like the zombies as well are kind of different in this one. They're more scared of the teens than anything else.
That's what I'm saying. Like the creatures and shit, the monsters. It's weird. It reminds me of Nightbreed in that way. You know.
Yeah, because when that group of monsters are having that dinner scene, they're startled by the two people that walk in there, and then they go back to their coffins at like nothing's going on.
Yeah, and this chick right here, holy shit, dude! Like, I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold on, I can do it. I know
what you're talking about.
I can get it to come up, hopefully, maybe. Damn it!
Is that on the back of the box set? Is it?
Can y'all see that?
Yeah. I was going to ask a question. Like, there's just that scene comes out from nowhere, like the dinner table scene.
You got more light than I do.
So you've got that character there with fucking loads of eyes. You've got this dwarf. You've got two dwarfs actually in that scene as well.
And one's wearing a Kiss t-shirt.
Yeah, which is kind of just makes no sense at all. Like, like you said, they just run back to their coffins, don't they? When they get well,
she's teaching them etiquette, right? She's handing them a fork and a knife.
Yeah. It's like the little family get together, like dinner.
They're all dressed up in fucking like what 15th century fucking shit, except for the kids. I guess they're eating fucking apples with worms crawling out of it and shit.
Well, politically correct, are they kids or fucking dwarfs? I don't fucking know. But
and the one guy's eating a Giallo with a spider on it.
Yeah. But I mean, obviously, though, we're not going to give away the ending and all, but things just get wackier as it goes on. You know, they've got to literally stay for 6 hours, and at one point they just sit in the fucking corner and wait for the time to go, don't they? Like, they literally just will go to sleep or just wait.
Yeah, we'll wait it out. It's about to be daylight, and you know we're gonna win the treasure and shit, right? So
yeah. But there is I think there's a pretty good payoff to this in terms of the early mystery man and you know, the what happens to the group of teens later on in the
It's a
film
good
as
payoff, but the special effects was kind of disappointing on when it gets to the mystery man.
I can see that.
It kind of irritated me a little bit, and I gotta be honest, like I
just took it as
I won't spoil it, but like you said, the mystery man is a little bit of a disappointment because he's like he says something, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but he's supposed to be like this powerful figure, and they just stab him and he fucking dies.
Yeah, that's That's what I'm talking about.
A couple of them end like that, don't they? Like Dinner with the Vampires got the most stupidest ending as well. Like it just, you go like 90 minutes, you watch that, and I know we're going to talk about it a bit, and then to have such a lackluster ending to where, do you know what I mean? It seems crazy to me.
Yeah, it is weird. Like those abrupt endings. It's like that's the thing, man. It's like they don't know how to finish the shit. Like
to
bring it home like a banger. You know,
Sacchetti doing the writing, you'd think they'd have a good. You know, that was a guy who wrote The Beyond, for fuck's sake. You know, and look at the ending in that.
Yeah.
But the one thing. So Antonello Girling's recycled set pieces to save on budget. So the crypt in this was turned into the ogre's lair in the ogre, the one we're going to feature in a bit. So you can tell they just regurgitated like scenes. And what's so funny in this one as well, they get lost and they don't go like more than fucking 10 feet from where they originally entered.
Right.
And yet they still get lost in this. It's kind of fucking crazy to me. But I know I'm joking in a way, you know. You can't take something like this too seriously.
No, you're not taking this one serious.
No.
If you are, then you got some other shit going on. You need to go talk to somebody. So
me, I would call this a Scooby-Doo horror film.
Yeah.
It's
got the Scooby-Doo vibes for sure.
Like take out Scooby, replace him with a male adult, and they're doing the same stuff. They're driving a van covered in graffiti and going on these little adventures.
Yeah, you got the blonde guy as well. I didn't even put that together, man.
But Darren, what you were saying about made so much sense. It does feel like there's some padding towards the end where, like you said, they're just waiting around to get this prize. And Lamberto said in an interview, he said, out of these 4, or maybe all of his films in general, there are things he'd like to change about them. But he at least said out of these 4 films, this is the one he'd like to change stuff out of the most.
Okay, that's probably got to do with the reviews it got as well. It got absolutely panned in it.
And like scenes like that where they're just literally laying around place to place, I feel like you could cut out maybe 10, 15 minutes of this, turn it into an 80-minute movie, and it would have
like
90 flow.
They had to have that hour and a half, though, I think, for TV, right?
To make it up. Yeah, I think it's 1 hour, 37 minutes. So, they literally do it over a 2-hour time slot in Italy. Bava's original title for this was Dentro il Cimitero, which is inside the cemetery. And there's a lot of humor in this one as well, like as there is in the others. Not so much Until Death, but that's different unto itself. But no, I mean, it's kind of an okay way to kick off the series. It's not. When I first watched him, I was a bit down on it. I was like a 4 out of 10.
So how did y'all? Let me ask you.
Second time it went up a little bit.
When you started watching the set, did y'all watch them in the order that they were made, or how'd y'all do it?
I didn't. No, I didn't either.
So I either watched Until Death or The Ogre first. I think Until Death was the one I chose first because the DVD for that I fucking hated. It was just a terrible DVD. It came with English and Italian audio, but no subtitles.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That was
how it had like a tracking error or something too. There were a few scenes where you would just hear this click like every second, and it would stop after. It was just a
I'd turn it off, man. It drive me up the wall.
It's bad.
The first one I started with was Dinner with a Vampire, because Derek said it was the shittiest one, and I was like, well, I said, let me get that shit out the way.
Well, this is the thing with me, man. I started with Until Death because I had a pretty good idea I'd like that one.
Yeah.
And then the Ogre, because I didn't want to really start with a completely shitty one and just be like, oh, fuck, I got to go back to it.
I'm going to watch them all. I already know. So.
Oh, yeah. I knew I had to watch them all, but I wanted to go off with a bang type of thing. And they
But
work
it's still a
out for me.
mystery, what I think. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll
So
get into
for
it.
me, this is like a 5 out of 10. It went up a little bit from the first time.
Yeah.
So what's your ratings?
For me, it's a 4.5 out of 10.
Okay, about the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ending is. I'm not feeling the ending. I'm not feeling the blinking lights and the fucking. You can tell it's a mask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That the guy's wearing and shit. I don't know, the blinking lights thing. That shit's just weird. Like, whoever thought that was a great idea? I think. I mean, you could do something way cooler, man, with just fucking makeup. You know what I'm saying? Like,
mache and yeah.
I mean,
it doesn't look good. It's
we gotta
hokey.
put these blinking Christmas lights in the fucking eyes.
I mean, the whole thing's hokey, though, isn't it? Kind of all
It's
the
a hokey
effects,
ass, you know, campy as hell, cheesy fun. It's not boring by no means.
No.
The dialogue, like when you watch it in English, you're gonna crack the fuck up at the shit they're saying. Like, it's so stupid. Like, a lot of this shit. It's like, what the fuck? Like, old boy's like, it's a treasure.
Yeah.
Like that. And like, what the
So
fuck?
go on then, Kenneth, give us like your brief thoughts on this one, or what you actually think and your rating and all that good stuff.
So at least the first few viewings, I kind of felt like Darren about this film. Like I was complaining about a minute ago, the pacing's a bit of an issue at times in this film, but I think there are good enough sets and goofiness to the film to enjoy it.
Oh, it's entertaining.
Especially, like, I think it's better to watch with friends or something. Like, I watched it with my wife last night, and we both had fun with it. So I went from like a 4.5 to a 5.5 probably with it.
Okay,
yeah. Go in with like low expectations, I think, as well.
Yeah.
And then second time you might get jammed.
Yeah, don't go in it taking it seriously at all.
Right. Yeah. But I mean, it's like an average kind of kick off to start with. Could have been a lot worse, to be honest. So that brings us into our second one, which.
Yeah, but hold on, let me catch the chat.
Yeah, go for it, man.
But before I catch the chat, man, I got to take a break just for a second.
Okay.
But I'll be right back.
No worries, man. So Kenneth, so with the second one we're gonna mention now is Until Death. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's definitely, would you say, your favorite of the whole series? Is that the one that breaks your top 10, Bava?
Just barely. So that's my second favorite.
Oh, okay. So I think I know.
I'm most surprised people with these ratings. So Graveyard Disturbance, that is my third favorite out of this set.
Yeah, same for me as well. I think the first two, or the next two, I should say, are where it's at. And I can't wait to talk about Until Death and the Ogre. I was surprised. I did look up the reviews of the Ogre because you mentioned it before, and people hate that film.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I
don't know either.
It seems crazy to me that because if you like Fulci, then, and that's another thing I meant to say, if you like a lot of Fulci stuff, I think you'll like these in general. Maybe not the last one, but I'll let Dirk kind of have his say on that one. But yeah, they kind of got like a Fulci feel to them. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not as stylistic as Fulci.
Yeah, Fulci minus the gore.
Yeah. I mean, the gore's just as hokey, I guess, in some places.
Aside from a movie like House of Clots, it's crazy that was made for TV.
Right. Then, that was 89, wasn't it? The Houses of Doom set.
I think so.
So you had all these coming out. There's like 2 or 3 big fucking horror sets coming out within 2 years of each other. That'd be interesting to see how this holds up against Houses of Doom. I'd have to maybe slightly favor Houses of Doom overall, but yeah.
I probably would too.
Yeah. Let me get to the chat, y'all.
You're good, man.
But hopefully y'all don't think that
I'm sorry, but I think this is a crock of shit.
Bastard!
all right.
She gives it to him back, though. That's the main thing.
Yeah, she did get one.
See,
in
we're
there.
all for women's rights on this show.
Yeah, rights and lefts.
Rights and fucking right hooks, left hooks, they're all there.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me get back to the chat, man. Where was I at? I can't buy the Sorry, Dirk. Oh man, that's fine, man. For me though, it's fucking visually like fucking. It's like a fucking dream.
Yeah.
When I'm
I'd give it another go though, Justin. I don't know how many times
Yeah.
you've seen it. If you've just seen it the once, I'd give it another go if that's.
I recommend at least twice.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I like Burial Ground.
Oh
Beyond-
man, who doesn't like Burial Ground?
Hell yeah. Let's see. Sergio Savati recently passed away. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
He did, yeah.
Agreed. Simon Boswell is underrated. Hell yeah, man. Let's see. Fabio Frizzi.
Turn my heat off.
Now, I do agree. Fabio Frizzi is my personal favorite.
Okay.
Of out of all of them. So, Wild Wranglers in here. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, D&D and guest. Yeah, man. He's Ripper. He's Ripper.
That's the name of the cokehead punk from Demons.
Okay.
Oh, right. Okay.
I was
Yeah.
blanking.
Yeah, one driving the car.
Let's see. Beardo's hat was Giallo'd.
Yeah, it does got that kind of Giallo look.
See, you've done your share, Ripper. Fuck you. Pick it up. Yeah.
That's got the fucking blonde Bob look alike, isn't it?
Oh man.
The one I found it kind of sexy, but
I know, man. That trips me out too.
But
man.
when someone
I
pointed
think she
out
was
to
like a
me
real
that
life troll
he
doll.
looks,
Yeah.
he looks exactly like fucking Bob. That
That
kind of put me
hair.
off, man.
Right. Let's see. Madonna's been blown. Yeah. Let's see. Dirk and Darren and Kenneth, have y'all seen Close Calls 2017? Diabolique magazine says it's Giallo homage, and other websites says it's Neo Giallo. No, I haven't.
I'm aware
I
of
haven't
it.
either.
I am aware of it. I think it
Okay.
came up on YouTube at one point, but I've not seen it.
Okay.
No.
Let's see. Serena Grande in Delirium. Yeah.
Oh God, man.
Yes. It's
Serena
Grande, all right.
in anything.
Yeah.
Really.
Yes. She was the most paid Italian actress during that time. Did you know that?
It's so crazy.
Yeah, I think when we covered it, yeah, we
Isn't that
mentioned that.
nuts?
Yeah.
It's like
And
the most paid. Like,
there's two fucking reasons to watch that film, and both of them are fucking Serena Grande.
yeah.
Like that
right.
film is good. It looks $1 million as well. Like
Oh,
Kenny
yeah.
for saying the 4K looks amazing, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I rewatched Delirium last night, but it was my first time watching that 4K from Vinegar Syndrome, and it looks so good.
I still gotta break into that. I've not opened mine yet. Still.
And then it's got special features that are new and from prior releases, so it's got to be like the definitive release for that film.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We got Sycamore Sally in here. Sycamore Sally Esquire.
Esquire. Yeah.
Endings are always the hardest parts. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Glad
That's
you're
why,
here, man.
like, I always wondered, like, why don't somebody come up with the ending first? You know, like,
Yeah.
and then build a film around it. I don't know. But let's see. How's your lasagna, Tex? We're all wanting to know. We're kind of hungry over here. But get that love slap. Yeah. Thanks for subscribing, Karen Fuller. Yeah, appreciate it. If you subscribe to me or to our channel or DEADPIT, much appreciated. Either way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pimp slap. Yeah, man. George Eastman George Eastman took his time. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
That was a big guy, George Eastman, man.
Yeah, he was tall.
But
I think he's still alive, isn't he?
I think so too. Yeah, I shouldn't have said
he's
it like that.
he's
No,
alive.
I was thinking he was dead as well for a minute.
But well, shit, y'all ready to get into the second film? Until Death, man.
Yes,
This
sir.
is the fucking one. This is the best for me by
And
a mile.
did y'all get the other title for this film?
Per sempre.
Is that what it is?
I think so. Yeah, forever in Italian.
Yeah.
Or the postman always rings twice.
It was done as kind of a sort of sequel to that. Yeah.
No, I'm just bullshitting, man.
No, I know.
It's a 1934 novel.
There's actually a big story before we go into it about who actually wrote this film or who actually had the rights to this.
This is where, go ahead, Darren.
I was going to say Dardano Sacchetti and Lucio Fulci, like very famously worked together, but they had a massive falling out apparently due over this film. Sacchetti said that he wrote he wrote this a long time before he offered it to Fulci. But what Fulci would do, he would go round to all the producers and he'd always have this script in his pocket because he really wanted to make this badly. But what they to do is something like when Fulci's idea they had it was more to do with like sex and ghosts or something. But it depends on who you believe.
Sacchetti. I think you got it mixed. Sacchetti
Sacchetti's was more with ghosts.
Sacchetti said he was trying to write the script, and it was involving sex and ghosts, but he couldn't focus which way to go with it. And then he presented it to so many producers trying to get it made, and Fulci said he stole the idea from him, but he didn't add Fulci's name to it. When he he was just taking all the credit for himself. That's what Fulci said. Now his side of the story is hold on. He said Luciano Martino bought it.
Right.
He bought it from Sacchetti. And then so Fulci's name wasn't on it. He didn't get no credit for it and shit. And that's when the shit happened. Fulci didn't sue, but that's when he ended the ties with Sacchetti.
Yeah, because they were good mates, and he said he didn't want to sue him at the end of the day.
Yeah. That's what he said. He said he couldn't focus on how to, so then Lamberto knew about the script and asked him. He said, "Hey, we need another episode for this 4. This was originally going to be 5 films.
It was, yeah.
This was going to be 5 films. So Lamberto's like, we need another episode. Would you mind, working on this with me?" And he agreed. I think he also worked on Blast Fighter with Lamberto Bava too, right?
Yeah. Because I got a little bit there, and I can go into it in a bit more detail if you want. So Bava actually said script-wise, this was his most cinematic kind of strength, the one with the most strength of the 4. But in regards to that, back and forth with Fulci, and I'll go through it quickly.
Okay.
So Lucio Fulci claimed the original idea was his own. One day I told Sacchetti the story of Evil Comes Back, a sequel on a fantastic note to The Postman Always Rings Twice.
Yep.
And he wrote it up and proposed it several times to producers, with my name going to be on it as director, being Fulci.
Mm-hmm.
Then one day he registered it with his own name. I found out that he sold it to a friend, Lucio Martino, Dirk mentioned then, and I decided not to sue him and all that. But yeah, you got Sacchetti's all arguments completely different.
And I'm sure that's why he didn't, is because of Martino's involved, and then Lamberto Bava gets involved and shit. So the Fulci's got mad respect for Mario Bava. You
got to think, like Sacchetti said, that Fulci was going through a really bad time of illness. This is late 80s. He come off doing Zombie Free. I mean, that was a complete disaster on screen and off. So people didn't really want to see Fulci at that time. So, you know.
This was also promoted as The Changeling Part 2.
It was, yeah, which is very
That's wild.
Because it's got nothing really in common with that film.
No, man. It's just
there's nothing.
It's like watch bait, I guess you'd say back then. Watch, how we got clickbait. Watch bait.
Yeah. Crazy.
So,
but do you want to go through? Yeah, do you want to go through the?
Well, I'm gonna go.
Because the cinematographer and all the same, isn't they? On
the cinematographer's the same. Oh, by the way, the director's the same. In case y'all
I think
didn't know.
they changed it up on the last two with cinematographer, I think.
Well, there's two cinematographers, and they're from the way I understand, they're helping each other. You know, so
okay.
certain shots is I got him down, man. I'll figure it out. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and play the clip, and then we'll get into it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is until was it Until Death?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Over here. Help me! Help me!
Stop looking at yourself in the mirror. Anyway, you're not as cute as he.
Neither are you.
But you don't know what I was like before I met you. I was pure. I could look at myself in the mirror without feeling ashamed.
Come on. When I first knew you, you had a one-track mind. And who's the one who's always flirting with the customer, swinging her ass and turning them on?
There's no harm in it. They like it, and it puts them in the mood to spend more money.
Turn over.
No,
There. How's that? Huh? Now tell me this, no. Come on. Tell me. You do, don't you?
just still a bastard, rotten to the core.
That's better. Good. Ride it, baby. Go. Yeah. How's your headache? This beats aspirin anytime, huh?
You were the one who beat him to death. You've hit me for the last time, but the truth is you're scared, shitting scared. Heal.
Where are you going?
To see Alex.
You're not going anywhere. You're staying here.
Let go of me!
Stay here, I said!
Let go of me!
I'm going to teach you a lesson.
Oh! Bastard! I hate you! I hate you!
Like the old donkey punch scene there, just
Yeah.
smack in the back of the head and get
Like,
it.
what the hell, man? And then when she spits at him, it's like it looked like some of that Severin peanuts flew at him.
Yeah.
So
It's
gross,
crazy to
right?
think. It's completely crazy to think that you've gone from like Graveyard Disturbance, which is like this hokey kind of everything mixed in zombie and whatever, to this is really fucking dark from like the start as well.
Man. Like this is I mean,
This is-
David
yeah.
Brandon is like,
Perfect.
you're convinced. Man.
Bastard.
I'm convinced.
Yeah.
Anyway. When I watch it, I'm like, that's how that fucker really is. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's in Stage Fright. He plays like a mean kind of producer in that as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's just, he plays that bastard character like to like 100%, man.
Yeah.
In terms of like the cast, so yeah, they were talking about that. You got David Brandon, he plays Carlo. People that know him from, like I mentioned, Stage Fright. He's in Delirium as well. Caligula, The Untold Story. Beyond Darkness, which I've never seen. I know Kenneth has, and like you've been like saying good things about that one to me. Olga Strange Stories in as well, 1995, and he's even in Scarlet Diva, so Asia Argento's film in the 2000s. So the only other one I want to mention is Gio Sciola, who plays Linda. She's like 10 out of 10, stunning actress.
Yeah, she's
You know
beautiful.
who she reminds me of?
Oh
Or
man,
who,
she's too beautiful, I think, for this
you
one.
know who she reminds me of, though?
Go on.
They remind me of each other, actually. Ashley Lawrence. The
Yeah,
lead,
a little bit. Yeah,
Okay.
lead actress in Hellraiser.
yeah, definitely got that look about her.
They look, I mean,
Um,
it's almost like they could be sisters, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can totally see that. But she was in Obsession, A Taste of Fear, which we did not long ago. She's in Too Beautiful to Die, Evil Senses, Day of Violence as well, a crime film from 1977. The others, are not really that well known. They
Did
have
you
done
mention
like,
that? What's that weird ass one? that we did. You just mentioned that one.
Yeah, Obsession, A Taste of Fear.
Taste of Fear. There's another title though, so that one threw me off. Like I can't remember.
What's the other title now? Oh, it'll come to me.
That's sci-fi Giallo.
It is. It's fucking
weird.
crazy. She plays a decent part in that as well. The only thing that I will say with her in this, she's kind of too good looking to play the part that she does, like this mother, and kind of, she's working this kind of bed and breakfast place.
I don't really still feel sympathy for her though.
Oh no, you can, because you see that opening scene, you can feel sympathy for her. No,
yeah, she's a scumbag fucking whore.
Yeah, not really, but just by her looks, you wonder how she ended up with someone that looks like David Brandon.
Yeah.
Well, there's that, and then you've got the whole. Yeah, I got to mention. Sorry, Urbano Barberini, who plays Marco. He's the cop opera, like Demons. He's in the Black Cat, and the little kid as well, Marco Vivio, plays Alex. And weirdly enough, right, he does the voice in Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Final Destination. He does the Italian.
Oh, okay. The dub.
Okay.
Yeah, the dubs. Yeah.
Okay. I forgot to mention, man, I gotta briefly talk about the producers, man, on this.
Okay, yeah.
So you got Massimo Manazzi, I guess that's how you say his name, and then Marco Grillo Spina. So, I mean, they didn't produce a whole lot of stuff, but I'll go through it just a little bit. Island of the Fishmen from Sergio Martino.
Yeah.
Which is a great one, by the way.
That's a fun one.
I need to see it.
Yeah, you'll like
another Martino, American Rickshaw.
Yeah, we did that as well.
Spina did. Something Waits in the Dark. Well, that's the same film. Never mind. I kind of like that title a little more. After the Condor. You ever seen that one?
No.
1990. Delirium, Photos of Joya. They produced that.
Classic.
House of Lost Souls.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sweet House of Horrors, House of Clocks. But I guess House of Witchcraft was produced by somebody else. That's odd.
Yeah, very possibly. Yeah.
And they also produced the Torturer. So
okay.
Which I have on my shelf behind me, but I've never seen.
Okay. But yeah, I didn't want to skip them up. So.
That's almost like a Giallo, isn't it, Kenneth? You said, or has it got Giallo elements?
So it's a Giallo, but it's real nasty. Like the Delirium the sleaziness from Delirium has nothing on the Torturer. The Torturer is like, it's like a torture porn Giallo film.
That's what I was thinking. That's the vibe I was getting because it's around that time, 2005.
And it's Lamberto's first film that he shot digitally.
Oh, yeah.
That's one then for a future episode, because I've always wanted to watch that. I just never got the chance to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, something I'd like to add real quick. Darren, that child actor that plays Alex in Until Death, you mentioned him briefly. He played the kid that turns into a demon from Demons 2.
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, he also played Daria Nicolodi's son, who was deformed in Phenomena.
Did he really?
I think so.
Oh shit!
Okay.
I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure he was definitely.
That would make sense though. Actually,
he was definitely the kid demon from Demons 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got that written down.
David
he was
Brandon,
in A Blade in the Dark as well, but I can't remember him in it.
He might be in that opening scene with Bob.
Yeah.
One of the kids picking on Bob.
That's what it must be. That's the only place he could be in.
David Brandon, he's also in Lambava's The Prince of Terror.
Yeah. That's on the Alta Tension set. Yeah, yes. I've never seen that one.
Okay.
But I knew, like straight away, I knew what I was getting myself in for with this, because the opening. And I've got to mention as well, this set, every single print on this set looks like a fucking 4K to me.
They look really good.
They are 4K restorations.
Yeah, but they're literally Blu-rays, but they're like 4K restoration.
Like Houses of Doom, those were 2K restorations. But
man, I couldn't tell the difference between, like, because it upscales on my TV as well, on my player.
Mm-hmm.
They look amazing.
They do. Like, I was talking about the sets for Graveyard Disturbance.
I might have to fix my lighting in here, man. But anyway, yeah, these are great. It's a great set, man.
The colors as well in this, the opening scene, So that's what I was going to say, which I fell in love with this kind of film like early on.
Yeah.
Because you've got the opening scene during like this rainstorm.
But it's like
shot and lit amazingly well.
It's like a red sky though. So I wonder if they played with that in the film room, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe,
it almost looks like an orange filter or something.
Yeah. Yeah. It's killer.
I love that look.
It almost looks like Argento, like that opening, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Shot. It's like what do you call it? That sky, seeing that sky like that, it looks like it's about to be the end of the world or some shit, you know? Like
well, it literally is for that one poor guy in the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I mean it tells you that early on as well. So to open it up, you got Carlo and a pregnant Linda, and they're driving during this rainstorm, and they got this dead body in the back, and it's we're told this early on, which they bury, and we find out the man is in fact not dead, and he springs back to life at the last minute, and he grabs kind of Linda's earring, and then Carlo kind of beats him to make sure.
Which
that's a cool beginning. Go on.
I got to bring this up though, so
yeah,
without spoiling the film, but y'all will know what I'm saying. That's a major plot hole of this movie for me.
Okay.
For something that happens later.
Okay.
What about the earring or the?
No, I'm talking about like how he's supposed to be dead.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
You know how he's supposed to be dead?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean,
like, why would you do that?
I know exactly what you mean, but
yeah.
It all goes out the fucking window though at some point, doesn't it? Like some of these films, you think you can't look too deeply into. But yeah, I mean, just right from the off, that scene is such a cool scene. You got like a really cool like theme music to this as well. I really like.
I love the setting. It's in a rural setting by a fishing lake.
It is. Yeah.
So like, it's just odd that her and is that Carlo?
Yeah.
Kill her husband.
Yeah.
Or kill her husband Luca, and then they decide to have a fucking bed and breakfast hotel. You know.
Yeah.
Like, and nobody fucking suspects shit. Like.
And it's gorgeous. It's right by the river.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, we say that, and you got the policeman who kind of
he's fishing.
Yeah, they literally think the policeman's onto them. I just actually think he's just making conversation, but
yeah, I do too.
Carlo gets paranoid, doesn't he?
He's paranoid as fuck. That's what she's telling him through the film.
Yeah,
she's like cool.
Yeah,
that's what's so fucked up because you think she's not a good person. Like,
not at all. They try to sympathize, don't they, with her character later on, but
yeah.
And she's trying to do her best to be a mother to the son, because by this time now we've gone 6 years later, and he's a complete bastard even to his stepson, he just treats him like shit. He won't fix his swing, he won't take him fishing or anything like that.
Yeah, he doesn't want nothing to do with him, really.
Yeah, you gotta laugh at the policeman. He says something along the lines of, Luca would have come back to see his son, and then that starts off all this fucking paranoia and all that. I love that cop as well. He just keeps coming back and putting seeds of doubt in their fucking minds all the way through.
Right.
Because Carlo thinks that he's actually like almost like undercover. He thinks the one guy who turns up a bit later on is undercover cop.
And that's what we haven't mentioned is the hitcher. Like, well, not the hitcher, but the stranger that just pops into town.
During a rainstorm as well.
In a rainstorm, like he thinks the sheriff has planted him, basically.
Right. Yeah.
To get information. So.
You got the son. Then he keeps getting dreams of this man, like who's died, who keeps coming back to life, and he can't. But obviously, we don't. He doesn't know at this stage that that's his father. Yeah. He keeps getting all these visions, and we see.
The bad looks of that guy works, though. The bad looks of that guy works with the makeup and everything, like in the creepiness of.
He's like bald and ugly, like guy. There's no way on this planet like he would be going with her, Linda. There's just no way.
Money talks and bullshit walks. You know what I'm saying? So
unless he's a multi-millionaire or something, but then why would she be in charge of like a bed and breakfast by the river? I don't know, but we do see a bit of a clue early on as well. So Linda sees, and I won't say what it is, but she sees a vision of a man sat in a chair Did you pick up on that?
Yep.
And that plays into it later. And
right.
I mean, we won't mention the twist. It's a completely unique kind of twist in this.
It is, and it's at the same time though. It does have big time shock vibes.
Oh yeah.
I was going to ask you all that if the child's nightmares, if that, and just the plot in general, if that reminded you all of Shock at all.
It does, definitely.
100%. Yeah, I think there's
especially the scenes where
quite a lot of his older films in this, I think.
But especially the scenes where he's having nightmares of him swinging.
Yeah,
like that reminds me of a shot from Shock's
with the swing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's sure to have been a nod, I would imagine. Now you mention that to Shock. There's all these different kind of nods in these films as well, which I love. But needless to say, the hitchhiker, he turns up and he kind of reminds Linda of her husband. I don't know why, because they look completely fucking different. But I always find that kind of funny.
It's his demeanor, I guess. You know,
I get because it's not his looks,
personality,
right?
This Carlo's like a complete bastard. He's forcing Linda to have sex with him, and
but then you're like, it's an odd scene though, because it's like she don't want to have sex with him, but then he's like, but then he kind of forces it, and then she starts liking it and shit.
Like pleasures, can you in the distance?
She's all like, I have a headache, and he's like, well, I don't.
Yeah, this is better than aspirin, ain't it?
I mean, politically correct, this film is not,
it's not.
For sure. But, there's all kinds of fucking, I suppose you could call it rape at one point as well. But
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, where kind of the person being raped kind of enjoys it as well, which is always crazy.
Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is. But, so you got Mark O'Seen, he's on that first night when he gets there, he's creeping around, isn't he? And he hears them having sex. And then that kind of plays into the ending as well a little bit, because he's almost like a silent character, just creeping around the house. He obviously goes down and he knows there's clothes in the bottom. Well, obviously because of the twist, but do you know what I mean? So you've got the whole thing with him, and he's there to help out. He's got no money, so to pay his way, he's doing odd jobs.
She asked him to stay.
Well, yeah, which she got kind of
jealousy with Carlo. So it's,
I think she got the hots for him deep down early on, hasn't she?
Right.
And she just,
I'd say definitely the scene where he fits his Alex, her son, he fits the swing, and then she sees him pushing him on the swing and cracks that smile. I think that's where she starts
having kind of romantic
feeling something for him.
Yeah. And obviously the twist as well, it does actually, you can kind of believe that if you know what's coming. But yeah, you've got this guy, he's got no ID. There's no one knows where he's from, who he is, and all that. You've still got the dreams of Alex. His dreams keep getting worse and worse. This guy just coming fucking through the walls and all sorts But yeah, needless to say, this is like a crazy kind of, what would you, I would say part Giallo, part ghost film.
It's a ghost film for me. Yeah, I think it's a mystery thriller, like supernatural film,
I call it a supernatural love story.
That's I can see that. But yeah, I don't want to go too far into it now because there's a really good twist to come, I believe, at the end.
I kind of seen it though, man. Yeah, I didn't see
it first time.
Yeah, I figured it out.
I actually thought it might have been kind of dumb in a way. I didn't kind of understand it the first time. I was talking to Kenneth. I was like, I don't know about that twist. The second time, obviously, when you see it back and what, in hindsight, it does kind of work for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, needless to say, like you say, you've got the dead body literally coming back to haunt, these two characters who killed him. And things just get, they kind of get wackier as it goes on. And I think that's about as far as we can go. I don't know if you want to mention any other scenes,
No,
I'll mention a shot. One of my favorite shots of any Lamberto Bava's in this film, and it's real early on. It's one of the ones where Marco or Bruno Barberini's character, he's walking down like the shore of a lake by himself.
Yeah,
that is a fucking beautiful shot. It's like,
oh yeah,
in a sunset, and it's got like this orange filter, like we were talking about with the opening credits. It's got this orange or reddish look to it. It's just a beautiful fucking shot.
The whole film, though, isn't it? The whole film looks it looks completely different than the others in this set.
Yeah,
it does look like a theatrical film to me.
It don't feel like it needs. It don't feel like it's part of the other three.
No, because it's head and shoulder. Well, I wouldn't say head and shoulders above one of them, because there's another one I really like. But it really is like out of place in terms of cinematography and the look of it. The score kind of really, I can see myself listening back to that score more and more. First time I didn't really get the score, I didn't really make an impression. Second time and that. But yeah, I mean, this is, for me, it's the best. It's the best one in the set. And it's, you know, I think this will go up as well for me in ratings.
I say it's got the best cast, and it's probably got the best story out of these four.
Oh, head and shoulders above anything else, I think. And I would actually put this is definitely in my top 10 Lamberto Bava films.
Okay, mine too.
I've not gone down and written them all out and kind of, but I know this would be in my top 10, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, for me, I would say it was a strong 7 the first time I watched it. It definitely went up to like a 7.5, and I think it could go up to like an 8.5 in time as well.
Okay.
So I do really like this one more than I thought, actually.
I do too. It took quite a few watches for it to really grow on me, but I like it a whole lot.
But how would you rate it then?
I'm up to 7.5 out of 10 with it.
Okay, same, yeah. Do you think that, because you've seen this quite a bit, yeah? Have you seen it quite a bit?
I've probably seen it about a dozen times now.
Yeah. So I doubt if it'll ever go.
I don't think it'd go any higher than an 8 for me.
Yeah.
Okay, 8 is a good one. Yeah. So Dirt.
I definitely think it's one of his best made-for-TV horror films.
Oh, easily, yeah.
For me,
one
man,
of the best TV horrors, actually.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's but there is some plot holes that kind of fuck me up. Like I'm thinking,
I think it's got some ambiguous stuff in it.
It does, but I'm saying the whole how they're trying to do something at the end of the film don't make a fucking lick of sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fucked up the first time is all I'm saying. Like, you know, like, why would you do that? Try to do that again. So
I mean, the twist didn't make any sense at all to me the first time I watched it, but then second time it kind of clicked with me.
Yeah, I like the twist now.
Lots of plot holes.
Yeah, we won't spoil it. We'll talk about it backstage.
Yeah. There is a lot of plot holes in these.
But that's it, really. That's the main thing. Is just that I can't forgive that. It's like,
okay, what
the fuck? But other than that, man, everything else is great. Like, she's getting exactly what she deserves. I hate to say it like that, but damn, you know, she's a pretty fucked up person. You know,
she is. I agree.
In her bed, she's got a lie in it, you know.
She's a good mother. That's really about the only thing she's got going for her.
I was going to say, so she redeems herself a little bit with being a good mother, but it's never mentioned why they kill her husband. It's never mentioned if he's abusive in any way.
All she says is like, he was a drunk and he just sat around drinking.
Sat on his own, playing the harmonica and shit. Yeah.
I would imagine for the money too, maybe. You know, they don't say that, but like, how maybe money to do what they're doing.
Maybe to take the business over entirely or something.
Right. It never goes into that. So that part of it.
Yeah, her and Carlo were obviously having like a big affair, wasn't they? Before.
Yeah, that part of it was, and she was like David Brandon tells her, he's like, you know, you was a whore, pretty much is what he's telling her. Like, you know, you just wanted it, you know, like shit. So, but anyway.
But she's such a beautiful actress, man. I would have liked to have seen her in a lot more.
I would have too.
Can you imagine her in like a straight up Giallo film where she's the protagonist and
Right.
fucking you got like a black glove killer like going after her or whatever.
Who
That
do
was,
you think?
love her.
So who
Yeah.
do you think did the best job acting in this one?
oh, David Brandon, I think.
Yeah,
Easily.
David Brandon.
Easily.
that's me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
He stole
mean, yeah, there's no way you can say any of the others, really. They do a good job. I think Barbarino does a decent job as well.
Yeah,
He's
'cause
okay. He's okay.
He's not the best actor in the world. He's not great in,
No.
in opera either. Like,
he's got a
you know,
good look
but
to him.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, he's there
But
for the fucking eye
she's
candy
pretty
for the
solid.
women,
She's
you know?
pretty solid. I liked her better in this one than that other one we've seen, that sci-fi one, Obsession.
Obsession, yeah.
Uh,
She got a lot more to do in this, I'd say.
Yeah, she does.
but,
yeah.
this, yeah, I think she does a good job considering she's a main kind of cast.
And the kid actor don't bother me. Usually kid actors, they piss me off, but he's okay.
He wasn't too bad. He wasn't too annoying, really. But
Right.
Yeah, and
Not
all
like,
4 of these films were shot in English too.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that was literally. Were they planning on selling them abroad and that maybe at
Yeah,
one point?
that's what they had in mind.
Oh yeah.
in
I could imagine.
Europe and what have you. But no, it's definitely a great like episode for 2.
I won't say this is my favorite of these 4, but
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
definitely it's in my second spot. I'll say that. So
Okay. Yeah. So for me, it's my favorite.
okay.
Kenneth is your second, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's my second favorite of these.
It's in my second spot. Yeah.
I mean, if people want to see like this set, I would recommend actually don't start in order. I would start with this one. I would start with Until Death rather than, you know.
Yeah, you
I
can.
guess. I mean, if you're gonna watch all 4, it doesn't.
The
really
way I
matter.
did it though, so because Darren, you hyped it up for me so big,
Mhm.
I actually saved the best for last, is what I was thinking.
Okay.
So I saved it for last. So I was
Yeah,
trying to start with the worst, and then anyway.
I did it the other way. I did. I tried this. Yeah. I tried to watch the good ones first to get me in the mood. Like, but yeah.
But anyway, so I guess in the set, man, when you get it, 2 of these films are pretty serious, for the most part.
Yeah.
And then 2 are pretty fucking hokey,
campy
as shit.
Yeah.
So you gotta look at it that way.
Yeah, that's weird because I actually like the 2 more serious ones.
Yeah. Heavy Scooby-Doo vibes with 2 of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And happy endings and shit. Well, pretty much. So, but yeah, man, I guess we'll get on to The Ogre or Demons 3.
Demons 3, The Ogre, yeah. It's got a few titles, I think, haven't it?
Right.
Oh shit. I wonder what's going on here.
I was finna do the clip.
Oh, go on. Go for it.
Yeah, ready when y'all are.
All right, here we go.
A light in the upstairs window seems like a beacon, guiding the way for that diabolical creature. But suddenly, a strange sound awakens her. But all is quiet again. A vague sense of uneasiness overcomes her.
She tried to scream, but her voice was little more than a whisper. Bared her heaving breasts. I'm sorry, but I think this is a crock of shit. If I didn't know you, I would put this down as the sexual fantasies of a bored, frustrated housewife.
You bastard!
Yeah, man. I'm just gonna say it right now, man. This is my favorite one of the set.
Oh man,
yeah.
I know that's me. That's made Kenneth happy.
Yeah, this is the one, man. The fucking cinematography. I even think the story's solid. More like for me, I think the story's the most solid of the four.
Okay,
I can see that.
The score, the acting, like the whole vibe of everything. Because I know it's called Ogre, and most people are thinking of an ogre or some shit, but I'm thinking of a demon, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a fucking demon manifested, came, you know. But no, it's fucking great, dude. I agree. And the score really fucking puts it over the top.
It does. Man, it's so
it really
good,
does.
Yeah. I didn't want to play too much. I had to chop it up a little, but that whole scene with the little girl running through the hallways and it's fucking great shit, man.
Man, like you say, that score when it's haunting and it gets in your head, like it's amazing.
Yeah.
I like this isn't my favorite. Obviously, the last one was, but this is not far, not too far behind. To be honest, I liked most things in this. That one actress that we've seen in the clip, Stefania Monterosi, plays Maria.
Yeah,
she went on to become huge in Italy. She was like a major star after this.
Okay.
Not because of this.
I heard Lamberto say that.
Yeah. TV star and film star and everything. I didn't see him in, like many films as she did. Well, certainly didn't do no horror films. I don't know if you want to get into the cinematography, Dirk, or because obviously the music, Simon Boswell again, like
it's the same cinematographer.
No, this is different. The first two. This is Gianfranco Transanto.
They're the same cinematographers, man. On all four of these films.
So is it the two cinematographers both did? Oh, okay. I'm with you.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. Like they helped each other on all four of these films. Like,
that's why I was confused because I got like one kind of cinematographer and the other two.
I do have some stuff on them though. If you want me to mention, I can mention it.
Yeah, mention some of the films.
So the only films that I could find, so he did the 4 episodes on this one that we're gonna get into.
Yeah.
He did these 4. So that's The Prince of Terror, The Man Who Wouldn't Die, School of Fear, Eyewitness, and then he did Mystere or Dagger Eyes, 1983.
Yeah.
And then Popeye, 1980. They're like a team, dude. Like they come together, kind of like Fragasso and Mattei, you know.
And Rosella Drudy, R.I.P.
He literally did his best work though as an assistant cameraman.
Okay.
And he worked on Hitchhike. Plot of Fear.
Okay.
Yeah. Plot of Fear. Who Saw Her Die? 4 Flies on Grey Velvet, and The Most Beautiful Wife. Like, he did some good stuff as like an assistant cameraman.
I couldn't find that much on him.
Yeah, there's not too much. No. There's not too much on the cast apart from like the main kind of players, you know. Obviously, Paolo Malco plays Tom. House by the Cemetery, which this has got a fucking pretty much the same story, you know, just kind of tweaked a little bit, which we'll come on to anyway. Watch Me When I Kill, New York Ripper, You'll Die at Midnight. He's in all them.
I would say also that scene I had in the clip, it's like Inferno. I mean,
it's exactly, it's a homage, I believe.
But I love it. I love it because like it's more quiet than Inferno.
Yeah.
Like you can't hear shit hardly. Like going.
Didn't Lamberto Bava actually shoot the underwater scene from?
That's what Irene Miracle said.
Yeah. That wasn't even Dario, I don't think.
No,
I mean, he oversaw it, but he didn't actually shoot it.
right.
He had to
I
give
think
his
that's why he did it again.
Yeah, to make a point, I think, because Argento gets all the credit for all this, doesn't he? You know,
Right.
Well, he was
and
in bad
Bava's
health.
probably saying, "Look, this is what I can do as well." Sorry,
Right.
Dirk. Well,
No, I was saying he was in pretty bad health, Argento, during Inferno.
That's right. Yeah, he was like laying down while he was directing.
Like hepatitis or something.
Yeah, yeah. You've got Virginia Bryan. She plays Cheryl. People that know her mainly from Demons too.
Yeah.
And early on, they set up this character like she's a writer. She writes horror stories and all that. And she's never wearing a bra in the early shot. You know that shot's coming of her in the bath. You know you're going to see her topless at some point.
Yeah.
At least, you know, that's why the impression I got. They kind of build you up to it. And yeah, not too much really. You've got the old guy, Sarah, who plays Dario the artist. I don't know if that's a homage to Dario Argento. But he was in Time in America. Lamberto Bava plays a man in the bar as like an extra. He does his hip hop thing, doesn't he?
Yeah, a little
we forgot to mention Lamberto Bava's in Graveyard Disturbance. At the end.
Yeah, as a shopkeeper. Yeah.
No, he's the shopkeeper.
Yeah.
At the end and the beginning, I guess. Yeah.
So the origins of this story was literally a house by the house by the cemetery, and what Fulci did in inquiring that is he tweaked a little bit with it and done his own version, but this stays more truer to this. This version is more truer to the original story screenplay.
Mm-hmm.
And Sacchetti does go, you know, like definitely in the Roberto Curti book, he does say about that. Even so much to go as you've got Paolo Malco, obviously that's the main thing. You've got Bobby is the boy, Bob in House by the Cemetery. She's got a similar look to Catriona McCall, you know, blonde, you know, a leading lady. And you can't, when you first see this film, you can't get that out of your mind. And it's kind of unfair to really judge it up against House by the Cemetery because that's like phenomenal film.
Yeah,
but this does a good job, man. This is fucking really good, surprisingly, because it gets shit on. So, Kenneth, what was your first time you've seen this?
Shit on, really?
Yeah. Kenneth was telling me the reviews, and then I looked them up.
What the hell?
The reviews I've seen, it's like mixed to negative reviews.
We're probably the only three on YouTube that bloody like this. Probably.
Yeah, I've come across so few people online who actually like this movie.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah. So, Kenneth, what's like your history with this, and when did you first see it? How did you get to know it, and your brief thoughts, and then we'll go through the whole film and that.
So when I first started deep diving into Bava's at least theatrical horror and giallo, about 3 years ago, I was like, I'm gonna check out this film called Demons 3. And because it's easy to come by, I've got the old Street Show DVD right here.
Nice, man.
And so I took a chance on it, got it on eBay or wherever. First time I watched it, I thought it was all right for a made-for-TV movie, but second time around, you go into this movie expecting a Demons 1 or 2, you're going to be severely disappointed. There is no gore in this movie.
Mm-mm.
It's just all about the slow burn atmosphere and build up in mystique to this character. And that's part of what I love about it. Then, like you said, the score takes it to the next level. The score is incredibly fitting for this film.
It's phenomenal. The score is phenomenal considering that it's like unknown. This is really unknown until the set came out. I know it's got a few DVD releases. I was just floored just by the music alone. But it does back it up with the visuals, everything like Dirk said. It looks
the castle is an amazing set piece.
Yeah. When you're running through, it's in first person down the corridors, and you're basically seeing through the ogre's eyes or the demon's eyes. It's fucking so great, man. Like it's almost like you can feel the wetness of the walls and shit. You know, like it's really damn good. Like.
I think I'll go as far as to say I think if Lucio Fulci had made this, it would be talked about with a lot, not quite up there with the Beyond or anything like that, but it would be talked about a lot more I think this film would, it's got a Fulci like feel to it for me, and that's obvious because of Haste by the Cemetery. But I'll just I'll open up with the first scene. So they're in Portland, Oregon. You got this little girl, Cheryl, and she wakes up from this nightmare and she's running around this huge kind of house basement, crying for her mother.
A castle.
Yeah. It's like this really gothic looking kind of kind of castle. And she sees this weird looking creature, like almost hatching out of a cocoon. She drops her teddy and like the flower, the orchid, that's a big play in the film as well. And the creature grabs that, but we don't see this is what I like. We don't see much of the creature at first either.
No.
And that helps the film, I think.
I
in
agree.
Some ways, my only kind of thing I will say, I think we see a little bit too much of him towards the end. I would like to have just seen him in shadow. But that's like a minor little.
I would have liked him more in the dark, a little more, but it's fine. It don't bother me too much,
Oh yeah. I mean, so you get the whole kind of this young girl having these dreams. We jump forward then to Cheryl. She's an adult. She's married to Tom. They got their son Bobby, and they're going on this trip. And they end up renting out this big kind of castle in Milan. So they're American, isn't they? But they've been living in Italy for like 2 years, I believe. And they rent this old castle near Trafigli, which is a real castle, by the way, and all that.
And she knew that's one thing she knew the castle was cursed, though, right? Before they went.
Well, yeah. She ends up like writing a book, doesn't she? About
she's they're on vacation for 3 weeks, and she's writing, right? And
So I think to get like she's writing about all her past nightmares, and then it all comes together with her being in this location.
Right.
You got the early scene as well where they're like a fish out of water. They go to this small town, and then all the locals seem a bit off, kind of like American Werewolf in London.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean when they enter the pub in there? But I love this. Right? It's not too much to give away, really, in this. I mean, we won't mention what happens in the ending, but needless to say, there's like a monster, like an ogre, that keeps kind of haunting her in her dreams.
It's it's called the ogre, but like, is an ogre like? I've always thought of an ogre like in mythical sense, like like fucking like a troll or something.
Well, he still because they did mention that too, Bava. Like an ogre in the old story eats children, but obviously they couldn't do that on TV. Yeah. So he kind of went with what he went with, like more of like a monster, like a dark presence.
Like a demon.
Which I think works better. I wouldn't want to see eating children, to be honest. It would have made it a bit more hopeful.
Because I like the some of the shots with the ogre, though, like when he's fucking, you see his claw coming in, like, first, like real close, and then the chick's in the bed. That's why I put that clip in there. Like, there's other shots too where you see his arms bust through a fucking, like a wine barrel or something, and grab the little girl, and you're like, oh shit! That whole
scene,
some
great shot. Yeah,
that whole scene's really good. The way it's set up, the tension.
You got that strange
hiding
painting
and ducking, and you don't know when the fuck he's gonna jump out. At her,
So
it's done well.
You've got that strange painting that comes to life, sort of, early on as well.
That's weird. It's a weird. I like it.
Nightmare sequence.
Yeah, the fucking hands is like.
Yeah, looks like it's gonna burst right through the painting.
But she's writing she's literally writing this horror story all about what she's going through at the time, like dreams, and then dreams kind of become reality.
It's all manifesting. It's all coming to reality from what she's writing,
So let me ask you all this.
Go on.
So I highly doubt Wes Craven saw this movie, but do parts of the plot remind you of Wes Craven's New Nightmare?
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Right?
Yeah. I can see that, yeah.
This would be before that, too.
Like, I'd feel like A Nightmare on Elm Street's got to be an influence because the opening credits sequence where you see her as a child, she's living in Oregon, and she's having a nightmare. She's in this castle she's never been at before in her life. Well, she drops her teddy bear in the nightmare, and she's woken up by her mom before the ogre gets her. And she's telling her mom, said, I had this horrible nightmare of this creature. And she's like, oh, they're not real. You can go back to sleep. And then she's like, Bruin, my teddy bear is gone. So that reminds me of a Nightmare on Elm Street right there, where like you can bring something in and out of a dream. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I didn't even put that together, man. But yeah, that's a good.
And the way the little girl looks, she looks like those little girls that sing 1, 2, Freddy.
It does, yeah. That would be weird if it was an influence on New Nightmare. Yeah. That would be weird, but I wouldn't put nothing past it. You've got the whole thing then where she's writing this book, and then she kind of runs into this woman. She can't pay her bill at the supermarket, and this woman just like literally just pays for her and invites her to dinner and all that. And that's a weird scene as well. Well,
she can pay, but they just don't want to take her credit card because she's a tourist or foreigner or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't trust her, I guess.
Exactly. And you got the whole weird thing with the boy and the babysitter. I mean, babysitters didn't look that hot when I was a kid. You know what I mean? She's like this gorgeous looking babysitter. She's playing with the kid. I didn't mind the kid in this either. To be honest, I think he does a decent job. And yeah, needless to say, like, just you see a little bit more of the monster at the end, which I said I didn't really want. But in terms of story and all that and ending, I really enjoy this one a lot, actually.
Yeah, man. Let me catch the chat right quick, y'all.
Because we got to mention that underwater sequence again as well.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Zombie 3 has a unique charm. Justin Marino. Yeah.
I kind of like it in a fun way.
Oh, yeah.
The dialogue is humorous. Yeah. Donkey Punch. Yeah, for sure. David Brandon is savage.
He is.
He's a violent fiend. Yeah. He's a prick at stage fright. What about Bob? Yeah.
What about Bob?
You got Fat Pig the Conqueror. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, yeah.
The kid's name is Bob in this, too.
Yeah, Bobby. It's exactly the fucking same kind of storyline, really.
We got Connected in here. Hey, guys. Going late, but hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, man.
Hey, what's up, man? Glad you're here.
Joining late. Yeah, okay. Water scene in the ogre is so cool.
Yeah, we will mention that now.
I dig this set. Yeah. Hell yeah.
For 2 films alone, this set is great. It's worth it. And the amount of like work that's gone into it with the extras and everything is fucking
with Troy Howard, Eugene,
well worth the money. Yeah.
Nathaniel Thompson.
Reversible covers.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to the commentaries. I didn't have a chance, but obviously they're going to be fantastic with them guys.
Right. Red says, just watched The Howling 2. I never realized that I was too young to understand how bad it was back in the day. Oh, man. I've always loved The Howling 2. I know.
I've never seen that one, see?
You got Christopher Lee. And
yeah. It always looks too hokey for me, really.
Oh, it's fucking great. It's great. I love it, man. It's one of them movies for me, man. From my childhood. Like, it's one movie where you get to see werewolves have an orgy, you know? Like.
But is it as good as Howling 7? That's the question.
I haven't seen Howling 7.
The line dancing Australian. Don't. Well, I say don't. I get a kick out of it, but it's the worst film ever made, I believe.
Okay.
It's worse than Troll 2, honestly.
We got Robert. Night 90 says, I've seen Zombie 3. I own the Shriek Studios DVD release of it, and it looks terrible, so it's hard for me to make a good judgment about it. Well, Severin put it out.
I've got it on that set, and I've got the old, the newer kind of 88 films release.
Severin did put it out though, and it looked good. The Blu-ray looks good.
I still got that Street Show set with 3, 4, and 5 that I need to watch 4 and 5. Killing Birds is the one, isn't it? After Death and Killing Birds I've not seen, so.
Okay. The Severin Zombie 3 is out of print. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. Well, cool, man. Anything else you Y'all want to mention the underwater scene, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say just that alone.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell it's seriously like infernal vibes, and now we've been talking about it. It's quite obviously is like him saying like, "Look what I can do as well, Dario." You know.
Yeah.
I even see like it's not even like a rip off, is it? The way it's done, it's more of like just him like tipping his hat. Do you think?
I don't think it's
not.
a rip-off.
It's not like completely the same, but it's just so eerie, and it just comes out of nowhere as well.
Yeah, like it's a bit shorter than the underwater sequence from Inferno.
Yeah, but I like how when she comes back up the second time, because she comes up to get the flashlight and then she goes back down.
Yes.
When she comes back up the second, I didn't see that shit coming.
Oh, I love that.
The fucking ogre's right there. So.
But I feel like people, you'll either love that scene or you'll think it's stupid because you guys suspend your disbelief a little bit. So she's just looking around for a missing page to this book that she's working on.
Right.
She happens to see it in the water. Like, that shit would rip apart by the time
you wouldn't be able to read it, would you?
But also something I caught, I think it's that first dead body that floats towards her. Do you all think that looks like Tom Savini?
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, like a mustache.
I guess so. Yeah, I didn't think about it.
But also something that dead body, it's wearing the same exact T-shirt that the babysitter's wearing that's got the fruit on it.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I got that recently.
And I always thought like
that is the babysitter, right?
Yeah. No, it's got her so it must be her, underwater. Yeah. She's dead by that time, yeah? I can't remember now. I've always thought that Inferno, that the underwater scene anyway in Inferno was kind of a tip to like Jaws as well. When you get the face that comes out of the ship at the bottom. Yeah. And and it kind of regurgitates into these, but there was like an issue in the script when the ogre was due to show up and what could they do with it, how much do they show and all that. And like that's when Lamberto Bava said about if it had been a movie, they could have maybe done the children thing, but on TV you can't. But what they settled for was like the symbolism of the ogre with people disappearing and that's kind of the way it went. I do actually kind of like the ending. I know it comes a little bit abrupt, doesn't it, with this one? But then you got that final shot as well. So I'd like to have seen.
I did the ending. I'm not going to spoil it, though.
No, I won't say what it is. But I would like to have seen a second part to this. Like, follow on or something. It's such a good story. And this for me, so if I had to see, the more I talk about who you guys, I want to put it up a bit more as well.
I know I hate to mention it because I always I try not to mention it that much. I kind of get the Shining vibes and like just with the whole with the writing
as well. Yeah.
With the writing part of it.
Yeah.
And she locks herself in that room, doesn't she? And
with the typewriter.
Yeah. And that's when you see the bug on the typewriter. And she's got that old pool table in there. And the whole like basement of the castle and all that looks like amazing to me. Even, do you know what I mean? It's like a TV fucking film and it looks incredible. Yeah.
I feel like this is next level for a TV film. And it's one of my favorite made-for-TV films in general.
Why do you think people didn't like this one then? Because I can't understand that at all, man.
Like I was saying, I feel like because this movie,
demons,
it's the whole demons thing.
Because it's called, they thought it was going to be like Demons 3, So
I don't know why they did that. Why they put
it's to get people to watch it.
I know, but it's going to instantly kind of people are going to tune out if you don't see all these demons running around the first 10 minutes. Not everyone likes a slow burn like us.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the Halloween 3 thing, right? Back in the day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, over time.
Or Friday the 13th Part 5.
Right.
Same kind of shit.
This was a 6.5, but talking to you guys now, I'm going to put it up to a 7.
Okay.
7 out of 10. I really like this one a lot. Yeah.
For me, man, It's an 8 out of 10. It really is.
Yeah.
I think it'll go up and up, man. Some of that's just some creep factor shit going on.
Yeah, man.
The whole just having nightmares and then writing or nightmares on paper and then that shit manifesting into reality and shit. Like, that's fucking great, man.
I've no doubts this is going to be like an 8 or 8.5, 9 in time. But
right.
yeah.
I love the whole idea behind it. It's fucking brilliant. But
something I'd like to add before I give my rating. What you said, Darren. I think it's so crazy that they thought it was too much for TV for the ogre to be eating children, but it's okay for him to have his way with ladies who smell of orchids. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Crazy, innit? So what would you rate this then, Kenneth? Because I know this is your favorite. Yeah, like
it's a strong 8 out of 10 for me.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're all kind of. I know that 7's gonna go higher anyway. So, yeah, man, such a great way, and that brings us on to the next one, which for me was a bit of a letdown, if I'm honest.
All right, we're coming on to the film of the hour, man. Like, come on, man, what are you talking about?
Well, I want to see what Dirk thinks of this one, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain why. Like, maybe I'll change your mind a little bit. Hopefully.
You might change your mind too.
Bastard!
And it's like this one's not. There's no way that this one's like not unwatchable or anything.
No,
it's entertaining all the way through. It's just not like the comedy elements. Don't
this
work,
is a parody goofball type film. That's what it is. But also, I think Lamberto is saying something very strong in this fucking movie. Okay, so the vampire is, if you think about it, man, it's like, I think it's his take on the industry of film. The film industry is like a fucking vampire, you know?
Okay.
That's what I think. That's
okay.
And I'm kind of thinking that's probably why it's his favorite of these four, you know? Like, it's his personal, he got to express himself, you know? Because the George Hilton character, think about it, like, he's just bringing these people to his castle, right? And he's fucking with them, like, because he can. You know, that's what the fucking film industry does. You know,
yeah.
Like, that's why I love it. It's not the greatest film of the set by no means, but anyway, let me go ahead and play the clip before we get into it. And where is it at? Holy shit! I know I got it. I must hold on. Give me a second, y'all.
You're fine.
Good, man. You're good.
Trying to find it. I thought yeah, we might have to do something. You want to go into the cast, Darren?
Yeah, I can go for the cast. So
yeah.
The main cast member of this who plays EuroCrypt is George Hilton. Yeah, man, what a body of work that guy's got. You know, The Killer Must Kill Again, Case of the Bloody Iris, Two Faces of Fear, My Dear Killer, Case of Scorpion's Tail, Strange Vice of Mrs. Ward, Sweet Body of Deborah. Like, an amazing career. Massacre Time as well. He's quite well known for his westerns. Got Isabella Rushanova. She plays EuroCrypt's companion. She was in The Girl from Cortina, like a Giallo from 1994. Delito in Formula Uno from 1984. And Fatal Error from 1992. The one actress I liked in this is the dark-haired one called like Monica. Yvonne
the short hair one?
Yeah, like, I don't know what it is. I got a thing for like short hair on like dark women. Right. But she was in Rose Red, the TV series from 2002.
The one with Stephen King's Rose Red?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was in that. And yeah, there's not too much known about the others, really. I'm on about Sasha. Sorry, the one I'm thinking of is Sasha, not Monica. Valeria Milio is Sasha. She's the dark-headed, kind of short-headed one.
I love the castle, man. It's shot at Castle Samazzano in Florence, Italy. It's got a Spanish vibe to it, though, in a way. And you know, George Hilton, man, is Argentinian. I think he's got a great look for a vampire. Like, I would have loved to seen him in a real fucking like serious vampire film, you know.
He's definitely the best thing, I think, in the film.
It's and then the special effects, dude, like, holy shit. In the old like black and white type,
I
love that look with the webs and shit all over him, and Hilton's going for it, man. Like,
definitely the more gothic title in the set.
Yeah.
And there's lots of references to this as well, like Nosferatu, Maria Bava, the Fearless Vampire Killers, Demons. You've got the film within a film that we mentioned earlier.
Right.
You've even got the Igor like reference to Young Frankenstein, which is kind of funny.
Absolutely.
But yeah, this one, it's more of a comedy. It's supposed to be a comedy, and none of the comedy works for me at all. I don't think I laughed maybe once out of all of it.
I watched it with Grayson though. He enjoyed it. He liked it a lot. I
can see it being more for like a kid's film anyway. Yeah.
But there's that one scene. So he didn't see the very beginning of the film. Like, there's a scene where in the black and white film that they're watching, it's like they're being charmed by the film. You know, so that's why I'm saying and these are people auditioning to be in a film with this guy. What's his name? You got his name?
EuroCrypt.
That's right.
Yeah.
So they're trying. You know, he's a big shot. They want to be in his film, and they're just like passing out from watching his stuff. You know, like it's. I don't know. Lamberto, I think, is saying a lot when in this movie. It's like kind of hidden, like. But here's the clip I got put together.
Get lighter! Holy shit! He's coming back alive! Keep shooting! Keep on shooting! Don't miss the thing! This is incredible! Run! Run!
Okay, thanks. That's great. You can go.
Wonderful. Yes, of course, right away. Do they want you? Huh? And guess what? They want both of us.
It's astonishing how many people think they can write a screenplay. Pass me the phone and call the castle, Igor.
You're not what you used to be. Bite me. I need you. Bite me. I want to live with you forever.
Better dead than forever.
Oh my gosh.
I love
She
it,
was
man.
really hot as well. That woman. I thought.
Yeah.
Looked even
But
more hotter as a vampire. Actually.
It's funny because he's turning her on and shit, and she's like, and then he's just like fucking with her, you know. He's fucking with them all, man, the whole fucking time. like they stake him and shit, and he's just like, he can't fucking kill me, you know. That's like the film. I think that's what it is. I think that's how I interpret the film. Is Lamberto saying the film industry is like a vampire?
I can see that.
And then the one guy keeps saying, "Keep shooting." And the fucking vampires coming out, fucking, they done brought him back to life. And of course, that's like, it goes all the way back to Black Sunday. The blood on the fucking, when it drips down, right? And it also goes to demons, right? Demons is like that as well. But
this is like a strange mix, isn't it, really? Because you've got that early, like the early scene, which is like shot before, it's supposed to be before World War One. And, almost like Shadow of a Vampire, where they've got the film cameras that go around like that. And then we jump to the auditions and we got like really some crazy fucking like MTV pop music video going on.
Yeah, I thought you was going to be all over that shit.
The dancer, all she does is just jump up and down. That's not fucking dancing.
I thought you'd be all over that kind of shit because of Murder Rock.
Yeah. No, I do like that. I do like that bit. You know, I do like certain bits to this.
Right.
It's just the humor didn't really vibe with me, but
it's it's
far from like, it's not exactly not entertaining because it entertains all the way through, but it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know.
To see George Hilton fucking just cut loose and be campy as fuck, though, that was fun for me, man. I don't know. It's like fucking.
I've got some pluses then, like when the vampire rips the man's heart out. I mean, that's kind of.
That shit cracked me up when I saw that.
Me too. I was just
and
laughing.
The fucking heart
just showed.
Yeah, it goes right in his fucking hand, you know. And he's like,
yeah.
There's fucking good shit in there, man.
You got that asshole guy of the group as well, and he's got that weird puppet on the end of his hand.
Yeah,
it's fucking strange. And we do have nudity in it, so you know, it's not.
Yeah, you get to see a vampire fucking get a woman's nipple erect, you know, like what the fuck's going on?
But yeah, go on, Kenneth. What's your thoughts on this one, man?
This one, I kind of feel like you, Darren. This one hadn't completely clicked with me yet, so I think a rewatch with maybe my wife or something, it'll go up. Kind of like that's kind of how I felt about Graveyard Disturbance. Like I feel like this and that movie both are better to watch with friends and family.
Yeah, it's pure camp, and
because like my two favorite clips are ones you showed in the clip just a minute ago. That scene where you thought Darren would love, where that chick is singing, that and the heart rip scene. Those are my favorite parts of this film at the moment.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, I like it when it gets hokey.
Yeah, then of course you gotta give props to Sergio Stivoletti.
Yeah,
and he does a lot of stop motion effects in this movie. They still look good.
Yeah,
kind of got that Evil Dead feel in those scenes, you know.
Yeah, I dig it, man. It's fucking. It's funny because do you think that chick was a vampire?
Which one? The one that we just saw at the end of that clip.
Yeah,
I think she was like an assistant vampire.
Well, I don't think she's a vampire.
Okay.
Because if you pay attention to what she's saying,
okay,
she's saying she wants to be like him. She wants to live forever with him, and he's just like fucking like fuck you, bitch, kind of shit. Like,
so that's kind of him saying the director in the business is kind of like, you know, you got these hangers on, or you got these people who want to come on board, and
I mean,
There's one joke I did laugh at that I have written down, and do you know when he bites and the one girl says, "Oh, maybe he gave her a hickey or something"? That did make me laugh. I got
right.
I lie. I did laugh at that one. Sorry, Dirk.
No, you're good, man. You're good. I love that shit. When George Hilton's got the car phone and shit, that wasn't even a thing really yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that wasn't a thing during that time.
There's like the portrait of Dorian Gray as well, like referenced a lot in this too.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading up on.
Yeah, because this vampire is like, you remember how they destroy him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's another issue I got.
I won't give it away.
The ending.
Yeah.
It's just so completely like so it builds up to like all this going on. You think, well, you know, because I won't give away the ending, but a group of these people have literally got to kill this EuroCrypt to survive.
That's part of it, like the part of his human side. So the human side and the vampire side.
So they got like till 6 a.m. to kill him.
Right.
Otherwise, they're going to become killed and vampires themselves.
He wants them to kill him. His human side wants them to kill him. You know.
Right. And just the whole way of the ending went just comes like too quick, too abrupt.
Yeah.
Didn't make a lick of sense really the way they do that. The their method, shall I say, it just didn't make any sense to me. It's like it was just made up on the fly. Like Lamberto Bava with a notebook saying, "Oh, I guess we could do this for the ending." You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the way it come across.
I don't agree with him though.
But listening to Dirk, man, he hasn't changed my mind completely or anything, but I can see where you're coming from.
I think it's more like
warm to it a bit more.
I understand why it's Lamberto's favorite of the four, because it's more, I guess, the script and the film is all about. I think it's more about the film industry. I think it's made for people that make movies, like really,
I can see that for sure. Yeah, yeah.
I think he really enjoyed working with George Hilton too.
Yeah, man. It's just like I said. It's fun to see George Hilton cut loose and shit and do something so different. Like that's fucking wild. But I would have loved to have seen a real serious vampire film with George Hilton. Rest in peace, by the way.
Yeah. No, he's by far the best thing in this.
Yeah.
The kids are all kind of hokey, but I mean, they do a decent job for what they are, I say kids are like young adults, isn't they? The Igor, the Hunchback, I think he did a good job as well. He went on to do a very similar film on Italian on TV in Italy. Literally playing a hunchback again.
I've seen him somewhere.
Yeah.
I can't think of what it is though. So.
He he does a good job as Igor or whatever. I know it's not supposed to be Igor, but it's like Marty Feldman. I mean for me it was a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
Second watch it was like a 4.5. It did go up like a half point.
Yeah.
And it could go up to a 5 now. I've heard what it's got to say and that, but who knows in the future? But yeah, so I'll say a 4.5 for now.
Okay. What about you, Ken? I'm curious to see what y'all think.
Yeah, this one's a 4.5 out of 5 or out of 10 for me for now. But like I said,
I was about to say 4.5 out of 5. Holy
shit!
Damn, I changed your mind, man.
But so yeah, 4.5 out of 10. But I do feel like it could go up on a rewatch, like I said, with a friend or my wife or something like that. It seems like one you could have more fun watching it with people. Because I think George Hilton and the sets are the strong points for this film.
Definitely, man. Special effects, George Hilton.
And of course, Stivaletti's effects,
Yeah. And also for me, it's like I said, man, Lamberto. I think he's putting something in there like that. Maybe not everybody's going to see it, but he's putting it in there for him, kind of deal.
Right. But yeah, this one's my least favorite of the set at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. Graveyard Disturbance.
I'm on. Yeah.
Graveyard Disturbance, my least favorite. This is a 6 out of 10 for me.
Okay.
Just because
I thought he was going to go higher then. Sorry.
No, I'm not crazy. But
I was going to say, yeah.
But no, I respect it for what it is, man. It's. I'm not big with the hokey shit either, but for everything we was talking about, yeah, it's a 6
This
out.
will play better on Halloween night. I think it might have a better kind of.
Grayson liked it a lot, man. It tripped me out.
I can definitely see that as well.
Yeah.
I can see that. That might be his. He might want to go on to the next Bava film now. Show him Macabre.
I've seen Demons. I showed him Demons 1 and 2. He likes those. So
yeah.
Oh yeah. Don't show him Macabre till he's like 16 or something.
Yeah,
that could fuck with you at a young age, I think.
Yeah, man.
But you've got to see the whole set, man. It's worth the money. The way the presentation of the set, the extras, everything.
Absolutely,
the look of the films. Like the prints are amazing looking.
That's one thing I regretted not doing was to write everything down, like as far as what all you get in here. But you do get like Graveyard Disturbance. You do get the soundtracks.
Yeah.
Why do you get the sound? You just get the soundtrack for that one though. It's weird.
So it's a 1 CD, but it's a mix of the scores for all 4.
For all 4. Yeah.
Okay, so you get the soundtracks right here.
You get posters as well.
Get all you get posters for each film,
as we can see in the background there.
I framed 2 of them.
Yeah,
and I love. Hey, y'all say what y'all want, man, but that is a killer cover art for Dinner with a Vampire.
Yeah.
The commission artwork is way better than the original. Like,
right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But no, I'm happy with the set, dude. And the way it would go for me is from least to best. It go Graveyard Disturbance is the worst of the 4. That's a 4.5 out of 10. Then it would go. Dinner with a Vampire. 6.5 out of 10. I mean, a 6 out of 10. Then it would go Until Death.
Yeah.
I got it at a 7 out of 10. And then the Ogre. 8 out of 10. So that's my rank.
I've got the same order as Kenneth.
Okay.
So Until Death. No, I think you've got the Ogre as your number 1, haven't you?
Yeah, Ogre's definitely.
So mine's we're all different then. So so Kenneth, go on. The Ogre's your number 1, number 2.
Until Death's my number 2. Number 3 is Graveyard Disturbance, and then Dinner with the Vampire is my least favorite.
Okay.
And mine's just swapped around 1 and 2 from what Kenneth got. So
right.
Hey, would you rate these or certainly because I asked Kenneth earlier with the Houses of Doom set?
I
Do
put
you
the
slightly go more with the Houses of Doom, or
I would put House of Doom over this. Yeah,
a little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah, House of Clocks and House of Lost Souls,
House of Witchcraft.
House of Witchcraft, Sweet House of Horrors. I'm not real big on. I got to be honest, but I still kind of dig it.
Do you know what I'm thinking about that now? That question, and I'm trying to think what I like more on the Houses of Doom set than Until Death and the Ogre, and I can't think. Maybe House of Witchcraft, maybe, I don't know, but no, I actually think I like 2 of these more than those. But as an overall box set, it is kind of difficult. I would maybe say
for me
the Houses of Doom, but I don't know. It don't make sense.
For me, House of Lost Souls.
Yeah, that's a great one as well.
It's my favorite of the Houses of Doom, and then House of Clocks. But
it's a hard choice for me. For the Houses of Doom, I really like the House of Witchcraft, and then the House of Clocks, and then this set of films I really like Until Death and the Ogre. So I'm kind of torn between both.
I guess you're gonna get your 2 good films in each set that you really kind of like anyway. So they're pretty much of whatever, you know.
But like we said, you get 2 very pretty strong, serious kind of horror films, and then you get 2 kind of hokey feels like Goosebumps in a way, or fucking you know. So you get a little something for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, if I don't know if it's out of print now, is it, or can you still buy it? Because usually
you can still buy it.
The Cauldron stuff just goes out, doesn't it? Goes out of print pretty early. There may be like single editions of these probably at one point too.
I would say so.
But yeah, like thumbs up really in terms of the whole box set.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I think it's well worth the money
for sure. Now we got so much Bava. We got to get on this set at some point. It'll be coming.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah.
Let me catch the chat, y'all.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Let's see. Justin Marino, great stream, fellas. I appreciate you, man. And I appreciate everybody that's hung with us the whole time, and appreciate those that hung as long as they could. I know it's getting late. But yeah, this has been a great one, man.
Yeah.
Wild Wrangler says, got to go. Check y'all later. Great deep dive. Appreciate you, Wild.
Oh, cheers, man.
We got Hagen in here.
Hayden in the house. Yeah, what's up,
guys? Man? Napalm and AOJ. What's happening, man?
He said, I wish I grabbed the set. So I don't know if it's still on sale then.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it still sold out? I don't think it's sold out.
Double check. Double check on different websites. I wish.
Fat Pig the Conqueror says, sup guys, I just realized I was in the Dead Pit channel. Yeah, man.
You're good, man. You're good,
That's
man.
all good.
Yeah.
Either way, man. It is the EuroCrypt, no matter what. You can't fucking escape now, man. There is no escape.
There's always that replay button as well if you want to go back.
Well, no, he's in the EuroCrypt. You don't know the theme song and shit, man? Come on.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see. Napalm, Hayden. Sorry I'm always late. I've been having to work late nights.
No, you're good, man. Just popping in is good, man. Thanks.
Yeah, and everybody watching this in the future, man. I appreciate it. Checking us out. You know, this one went along a little longer, but I mean, you got 4 films to cover.
Right.
You got a lot of stuff to talk about. So
I just want to get this in first before we go. This turned up in the post yesterday for me.
Oh, hold on now. Hold on, wait. You know, wait.
I've only got one thing to show, but
yeah, I know you got
you should take the S off it because it's a recent pickup.
Okay.
But, no, it's Boris Karloff's Thriller. I'm gonna watch over the Halloween. It's like hour-long episodes. I think it's like 60 in there from the 1960s. So yeah, I thought I'd get that in.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I got this week as a kind of an update. I don't know if you guys got anything you want to show off before we go.
Yeah, I want to show this off. I know I've showed it off before, but why not? Like, fixing to do it, like probably do a deep dive on this one.
I've got that. I've actually got. I bought that years ago. Mine didn't even buy it in a new sale.
What is that, Dirk?
Sledgehammer.
Okay.
The 80s slasher film. It's fucking bad.
No, I'm fucking around. I ain't doing a deep dive on that shit.
I was gonna say it's bad, man.
And then you got one right. That's a great double feature. Though.
I've heard that's bad as well, man.
Yeah,
Things.
Pretty rough. Yeah. Things. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
anyway.
You get what you expect with them, man.
I got a few other things over here. I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I'm good, man. But no, we got to nail down what we're doing next week too. So
yeah, I've got a few things written down, but I'm not sure what we were gonna do.
Right.
Yeah, I just want to thank Kenneth for coming on, man.
Yeah, man.
I was like Lambava expert, really.
So thanks, I appreciate y'all having me on again.
Yeah, man.
No, I'm sure there's going to be other streams because we've mentioned other streams you want to do in the future with you as well.
We got Mask of Satan to cover. We got the High Tension set. I really want to get on Mask of Satan. I think Mask of Satan, I got to admit, I think it smashes all those films.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, I've not seen that.
No, I like the Ogre a little bit more, but yeah, I put Mask of Satan really high for Lambava.
It's probably right there with the Ogre, to be honest.
Yeah.
Really.
What about, because we mentioned doing the Lacasa series, like Ghost House,
Witchery and
Witchery,
Beyond Darkness.
Beyond Darkness.
We'll get it on the pipeline because we got a bunch of shit scheduled.
Yeah.
But,
definitely do that. There's just another couple more comments before you want to go, Dirk. It's, the one did take my interest actually. Live like a cop, die like a man.
See, Fat Pig the Conqueror. I picked Live Like a Cop, Die Like a Man, Nick, The Sting, and Vice Squad 4K from the Kino sale. Awesome.
I love two of them. I've only seen two of them, like Vice Squad and Live Like a Cop, which I love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Sting I've seen. It's been a long. Oh, Nick the Sting. No, I haven't seen that one. Okay. Robert, Night 90. That's crazy. You mentioned Things. I just watched that today. Yeah. I'm sorry, man.
I take it one very
sorry
good then, because he didn't put anything else after.
Are your eyes still bleeding? You know,
it's just blank. No fucking. It was good or anything, but
right.
might surprise him. Say it was good.
Maybe he's in the hospital right now. I don't know. Hopefully you're doing well, Robert. Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna get the hell out of here, man. I appreciate everybody once again. Do the things, and you know, or don't do the things and tell me to fuck off. You know, I don't know, but
Bastard!
I'm sorry, but I think this is a crock of shit.
Sicilian thing that's been going on for 2,000 years.